Hi, everyone. Got to get YouTube pulled up. I'll be right there. Hey, Lucy J, how are you? Trying to figure out where I can put my iPad so that I can see everybody. Getting it moved over here where I can look at it. Hopefully the battery will last on me because I just unplugged it. I'm working on Christmas stuff. Hi, everyone. I need to turn my light on if I can reach it. Whoa. Well, I just broke something. What was it? It's a Navy base? No. I'm sorry. I'm probably in trouble now, guys. So how's everybody been? Just made a small pan of brownies. Ooh, that sounds good. Chocolate sounds good right now. I've been running around trying to get ready and make it in here on time. Lisa D is going to be here. She's just going to be a few minutes late. And I'm just going to do some diamond painting and talk to you guys. I'm just finishing up this card. I'm on the last color. Everybody probably knows how to diamond paint, but if anyone has any questions, please ask me. I'm always willing to teach. Thanks, Lucy. Ladybug toes. Hi. I'm having a good day. How are you? Turn that big light off for a minute. You doing okay? I haven't seen you in a while. I went and got some injections in my neck yesterday and I had great success with them. So I'm pretty happy about that. it was a good day yesterday, but unfortunately the shot that they gave me was diagnostic and it only lasts for, about 6 to 12 hours. And then the pain comes back. But it's diagnostic to see if they can go in there and burn the nerves that are causing the pain. And that's a good sign because I had good relief yesterday. So I have to do one more of those and then I can have the nerve burning. The nerves burned. I'm excited about that. I'm so happy because I don't want surgery again. Ladybug, you doing okay? Anybody wants to talk about anything or um, ask me any questions? I'm open for it. I didn't know Charlie Kirk until yesterday. And wow, have I gotten to know him since. I'm just really, really sad about what happened to him. And as I told Gordon yesterday, even though I didn't know him, my heart was heavy. Um, because it's just terrible what things have come to in this country. If you don't like somebody, you just shoot them. I don't think so. That's the wrong way to handle things. You don't just shoot somebody because you don't like what they say or what they stand for. You That's why there's discussions and talking and other things that you can do to try to solve problems. Not violence. Violence is never the answer. Never. I don't know how you guys feel about it, if you agree with me or you disagree with me, but I was just really shaken up over what happened. And I was shaken up over that girl in North Carolina that was killed on that train, the commuter train. I'm going to get on my soapbox here for just a minute. Being a nurse, I saw a lot. And back whenever I was going to nursing school, we had to go through psychiatric clinicals, which meant we were 6 weeks at a psych hospital. And where we were was the hospital for the criminally insane. Well, let me tell you, those places have a purpose. And then something happened, and one of our presidents closed all the psych hospitals for the criminally insane. So all these people were let out. They were let out of the hospitals to be on the streets. Hey, TC. Hi. Um, wow, Lucy. So somebody closed those hospitals, and that led to a lot of the homeless issues that we have today because there's no place to put these psychiatric patients that are patients. They don't belong in prison. They belong in a long-term hospital. So something's got to be done about these psychiatric mental or psychiatric patients that need a place to be that are a danger to themselves or others. I know we had, patients in there at that psych hospital I went to that Somebody cut up their mother and put them in a freezer. Someone else tried to bash the head of his nurse in because he had something against nurses because his mom was a nurse. So he had been in the hospital, and he tried to bash the head in of a nurse. I'm speaking more about the North Carolina incident right now because supposedly this guy had schizophrenia and probably was not on medications. And that's one of the things they can do if a person's in a hospital is they can take care of their medications, they can do counseling, they can, be in a safe, secure environment where they're not going to hurt anyone. And I'm not saying they need to go there directly. I'm saying if someone's committed a crime and they don't belong in prison and they belong in a psych facility, that's where they need to go. But there aren't any. There aren't any that I know of. Do you guys know of any? So the FBI is at his parents' home, going through the house. His friend said he was radicalized Antifa. That's horrible. I don't know why it's come to what it's come to in this country, that there's no conversation about things. Opinions are just opinions, and they take those opinions to the extreme. And so here we are in a mess. And someone's been murdered, a dad, a son, a husband, and then someone's daughter in another state, sister. It's just, there's no excuse for it. Antifa is a far left organization that wants to exterminate Christians and the right. Okay, we don't need that. Whatever happened to talking out your problems, talking out your issues, compromising? I think that's what Charlie was trying to do. It just makes me sad that this is what it's come to. But anyway, I saw a lot as a nurse, and people can really be mean to each other. Well, it does remind me of terrorism, Lucy. And I know that we don't normally talk about politics or Christianity or anything like that on my channel, but I'm making an exception today in light of what happened this week. And here comes Lisa D. Hey. Oh, you're muted.
Are we live right now?
We're live right now.
Hi, everyone. Anna
Mhm.
Patty, I'm sorry I'm late. I had to take some care of something.
I knew you did. It's okay.
Who the heck is that now? Hold on. My cell phone is broken, so people are calling my house phone.
Yeah.
Let's see who it is. I don't know who the heck this is. I don't recognize the area code or anything.
It's not good.
No, we'll see what happens. I don't like to answer it if I don't know. you know, if it's not at least a little familiar. Look at how cute the guys are right now.
Aww, there's the
They're
babies.
sunbathing.
They are so sweet.
Yeah, they are. So how is everybody doing?
Well, we were just talking about what happened to Charlie Kirk.
Oh, God help us.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was talking to him about how when I was a nurse, and you went through this too, I'm sure I had to go through psych training and
yes.
spent 6 weeks at a state inpatient hospital. And it was for the criminally insane. And saw a lot of things in there that were absolutely crazy. The things that I saw, I'm not saying the patients were absolutely crazy. I'm saying the things I saw were. I remember making rounds with the doctor one day, and the patients were all lined up kind of in a U shape. And the doctor starts at one end and he goes all the way around and talks to every patient. And there was this big old guy that was a patient there. And the doctor got around to him and they were talking. And all of a sudden, the guy got mad at the doctor about something and he stood up. Well, this guy was probably about twice as big as the doctor was. So then he starts yelling at the doctor, and we all hear, get out, clear the unit. So we're all trying to get to the door, and I had the key, and I couldn't get my key to work. So here I am trying to get my key to work, and the doctor's behind me, and he says, "Move, I can get it." So the doctor got us out of there. But it was pretty,
That's
it was
so
pretty
funny.
funny.
Now
Mm-hmm.
looking back though, right? Not at the time.
Yeah, now it's funny. Not then. Then we thought we might get clobbered. So
I have a similar story to that.
you do?
I do. Isn't that funny?
That is. You have to tell us.
I was working in a group home with 10 men who were in Willowbrook before that. Willowbrook, the institution that caused the whole movement to shut down institutions. So they had just moved in the house, and it was my first day working with them. And we had one guy in particular who was just completely, like, really unstable. The rest of them were okay. They were starting to adjust to a life without abuse and
Yeah.
realizing that they didn't have to defend themselves. But
Mm-hmm.
they all had their tendency to become violent at certain times. But all of these guys had a good heart and they didn't really want to hurt anybody.
Right.
They were just like big children. And I loved them so much. I got so close to them after that. Like they were like all my children. But anyway, this
Mm-hmm.
one guy, they said, don't make eye contact. Don't make any eye contact with him. Because when
Oh.
you do that, he will go after you
Oh
aggressively.
no.
So and he was, his, his care was like 2 to 1. There were two guys that were with him at all times. And then the rest of us had, the ratio was like 2 or 3 to 1, like that. Anyway, to make a long story short, the night that I just start working there, I'm newly married. And, Gary and I are pretty young. And he had, for some reason, he had to drive me to work. I don't know, maybe the car wasn't working, whatever. So anyway, just at the exact time that he comes to pick me up, this guy starts going crazy. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden you hear like banging in the upstairs of the house, like that shakes like the whole house. And at the same time, the psychologist was there with me. We were sitting like in the living room and she was like telling me stuff because I'm a new employee, but they didn't tell me that this guy was like obsessed with her.
Oh no.
So when she showed up, he heard her voice. And he
Uh-oh.
came charging down the stairs, yelling her name.
Oh my gosh.
And she looks at me and she goes, hurry, get in the office. Get in the office now.
Oh no.
So the office was right next to the living room. I go, why? And she goes, just do it. So we go in the office, we lock the door, and this guy comes and he's pounding this door, and the door is like shaking, like he's going to get through that door.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is the exact same time that Gary came to pick me up. He was watching the whole thing,
Oh my
but I didn't
gosh.
know it because he showed up right after I went in the office, like
Uh-huh.
right at that exact moment. Anyway, make a long story short, he got through that door, but we had climbed out the window.
Oh my
We had
gosh.
to climb out the window of the office
To get
to
away.
to get away, and he did get through. He broke down that door.
Oh wow.
It was crazy. And then the ride home with Gary was, are you going to make me quit this job? Are
Uh-huh.
you going to make me quit? Are you going to make me quit? Because I told him I don't want to quit.
Yeah.
And he said to me, no. He goes, you're an adult. You can make your own decision. You know, you don't need me to tell you what you should do. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And I never quit. And he eventually they had to send him to a special program in Massachusetts
Mm-hmm.
where they use punishment.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't illegal then to use those means because they felt like he was so self-destructive that he was more of a danger to himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard later on that he actually did much better, but they didn't bring him back to that house anymore because like they brought somebody else in. We had like the cap on the amount of people. But that was my story of harrowing
Wow.
experience. And nothing like that ever happens again. I got beat up a little bit, here and there, but it was nothing compared to, that was like, a pretty big threat because he really wanted to get to her.
Yeah.
But the rest of them, like, I didn't really get beat up that bad. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
handled it, and for whatever reason, you sort of learn to live around those threats, and
Yeah.
you learn like we always were very careful to really pay attention to what the person was like before they would go off, so we would have a warning.
Mm-hmm.
But the interesting part of that is that like none of these people were like they weren't malicious. It wasn't like
Right.
it was personal to you. It was more or
Right.
less like frustration. They didn't mean it. Well, there was one person that did mean it. It was a woman, and she had these little tiny hands, little baby
Mm-hmm.
hands, but she could go at you fast and try to gouge your eye out.
Oh
Or
wow.
I have to say, she had kind of a really mean streak to her.
Sounds like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Because I became a manager and then they moved me to another house and she was in there and she was scary. She was scarier than the guys. You know
Yeah.
what she did once? She ripped my sock off my ankle once.
Oh my gosh.
We were at the beach and she lost it. She threw herself on the ground and I was standing a little too close and she went and grabbed you have like the low socks.
Mm-hmm.
She ripped that
Yeah.
sock from around my ankle. That's how strong she
Dang.
was. Yeah. She's
That's
the
pretty
only one though.
strong.
Yeah, the other ones they didn't really come after you just to hurt you, but she did. She almost got my eye once. She was so fast.
But
I don't
that
know.
I was
I
I
don't know. I guess in my field I had to, learn how to navigate aggressive behavior. So it was good
mm-hmm.
training. But
Yeah.
I loved the guys. They were great. They really, when you gave them a lot of love and kindness, a lot of that stuff went away. That
Yeah.
because they were so mistreated in
Mm-hmm.
Willowbrook. They only knew abuse. I don't even know how
Yeah.
old they must be now. I mean, because they were some of them were in their 40s then, And that's a long time ago. I'm married 42 years.
Yeah,
So, yeah, if you really think about it, boy, I
they're
feel
probably gone.
old. They probably are. Yeah, because I
Mm-hmm.
was just a kid, but they were older than me.
Yeah.
But why did you have to stay in the why did you have to stay in the hospital with the patients? Just as a like a therapeutic?
It was learning.
Wow.
We were doing our psych rotation,
And you
and
actually had to stay there?
just during maybe 4 hours a couple
Okay.
of times a week.
Wow.
But I also got we also each one got assigned a patient, and we weren't told what was wrong with them.
That's interesting now. What was that like?
Well, it was weird, not knowing what was wrong with them. My patient was a young guy, and he was probably in his late 20s, and he and I went all over the place together. We went out to the out of the locked part. We would go out to the canteen, get something to drink, and go out and sit on the grounds, and we would just visit. And he's the one that I found out later bashed the head of nurse in. And he didn't like nurses because his mom was a nurse and he had something against her. There was some kind of inappropriate relationship between the two of them. And
Wow.
yeah, and so I didn't find out till after I finished working with him that what he was there for. And
Wow.
I was like, geez, I'm glad I wasn't wearing a nursing uniform. We wore street clothes. So
I think they probably should have warned you about that because that put
I
you
do
at
too.
risk.
I do too.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
You
pretty
have a
scary to
you
find out.
you know, I'm going to say it like this though, but you have a very calming kind of personality. Um,
But yeah,
and I would imagine that that was a benefit to him and to you because you're such a steady, even person
yeah,
that people like that, they respond to that stability.
yeah.
The other possibility is that he displaced some of the love that he had or the feelings that he had for his mother on you as a female. Um,
Hmm.
and but you said he didn't like her though.
He did not like his mother. Mm-mm. And he didn't,
So I
I
don't
don't
think
think
he
he,
displaced. I don't think he displaced them because if he didn't like you, if he didn't like his mother, and you, like, say you reminded him of his mother, you would have known it,
hmm
right? You would have probably had some sort of negative you know
I
experience
think
with
for,
them.
I think fortunately he didn't know I was a nurse.
Well, thank God he didn't know you were. I mean, forget about it. Thank
Hmm.
goodness he didn't know you were a nurse. That would have
Yeah,
changed everything.
yeah, it would have. He would
Wow.
probably tried to bash my head in.
He probably would.
Hmm.
It's sad, like a young person, they could be perfectly healthy and then reach the age of like 25 and become schizophrenic or, this, it can happen to anybody, you know.
Hmm.
Um,
It can.
it's such a young age and it's a progressive disorder, you
Yeah.
know. And these people really, really don't get better. And it's sad to see,
No,
you know.
no, it's terrible.
I had a
And
couple,
hi,
the end
Alicia.
at the end of my career, I came across a couple of really psychotic little kids that you never used to really see in the earlier days. And in the earlier days, it was all autism,
Hmm.
but demographics have changed now of the kids that you'll see. But that's a really
Yeah.
hard thing to. Could you imagine how the families feel? You know,
No. They're
but
probably like, what did we do wrong? The mom's
yeah,
probably thinking, what did I eat or drink? Or what did I do wrong while I was
right,
pregnant? Or, you know,
yeah,
thinking all these
of
things.
course. You know, as a parent, you blame yourself for everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But,
And it probably had
it's,
nothing to do with anything they did.
no, it probably didn't.
Mm-mm.
There was one kid, strangest case. Um, he went on vacation with his family to Bangladesh. I think I told you guys this once. And he caught typhoid
No.
fever. Yeah. And his brain was damaged, and he presented himself like a schizophrenic child, essentially, but
Wow.
wasn't really going to get better. And I was devastated for the family because, you know, he was intact before that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and,
All because of typhoid.
you know, a disease that, you know, we don't hear about here anymore. We don't, you know, probably don't even see it there, but maybe it was just a freak thing, you know, cute kid.
Mm-hmm.
But, the district wasn't able to keep him in normal, classes because he was just too dysfunctional, you know.
Poor guy.
Sometimes when kids are like that though, they can actually get better as they age. They can improve.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you get it in your 20s,
Yeah.
it's a downward trajectory. Sometimes with kids, it's the opposite. They can improve as they get older. They
As their
become
brain
much
continues to
yeah,
develop.
they become more related to the real
Mm-hmm.
environment, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, but
So,
it's difficult to see things like that, you know, but
yeah,
it's just
did medicine help him at all?
medication. The
Yeah.
little boy with typhoid, well, I mean, he
Yeah.
was in the hospital, he was treated, but
Did
the
psych meds
residual,
help him?
but you know what it was? I think it caused him to have meningitis.
Oh boy. He's
So
lucky he lived.
he is lucky he lived.
Wow.
You know, maybe he did get better as time went on. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Little children's brains have a really great ability to regenerate themselves, you know, when brains get
Yeah.
damaged. So, I'd love to know where he is now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to hear that he's doing better.
That'd be
It would,
great.
yeah, it would be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I tell you, between the two of us, we've had some interesting experiences, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Each one is a learning experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
I'll never forget the patient that had, what do they call it now? They don't call it retardation. What do they call it?
developmental disability.
Okay. This guy was developmentally disabled, and he was living with his aunt. And I went to see her, and she tells me, that she's got everything under control with him. He
Yeah,
listens
sure.
to her. But during the conversation, she tells me that he has murdered a little boy in
Oh,
California.
Nana
I,
Patty, how do you end up with these people?
I do
What
not
is
know.
going on with you?
I don't know. And it's a home visit, so I'm there by myself.
Oh my God.
And he took him out on this riverbank and stabbed him 17 times.
Oh my God. I'm
11 year
sorry to
old boy.
laugh. I know it's not funny, but it's
Yeah,
just like between the two of
11.
us, how do we end up with these people?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
So, and
I'm
then
listening.
he's outside mowing her yard, and he comes in and he starts drinking water. And she tells him to stop drinking the water. You need to go
Uh-oh.
sit down and rest. Stop drinking the
Uh-oh.
water. He
Uh-oh.
wasn't he wasn't listening to her. He kept drinking.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But she had control over him, according to her, right?
Right, right. Famous
And
last words. You never be
yeah.
overconfident. Never be
Hmm.
overconfident.
Yeah. So, and then, also find out that he R'd some people.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
yeah.
Oh
And,
my
and that
God.
he also killed a man, a grown man. And I'm
But
like, why is this guy not in prison?
what the heck?
Yeah. Well, he got off because of his developmental disability and they didn't have another
Oh
place to put him. So he was released.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about the public safety?
I know. So I went back to the office and I told him at work, I said, I'm not going back out there
I
again.
wouldn't go back.
Mm-mm.
No
Told him
way,
all,
Jose.
told him all the circumstances, and I was like,
Holy
nope,
cow, no way.
no.
Nope,
So,
nope,
but
nope.
the physical therapist was brave enough that she went back and she continued to see the patient.
And she had no
For,
problem, I guess.
I guess, fortunately, she
Hey,
didn't
listen
get hurt
though,
or anything.
risk is risk. And I have to be honest, when I left my job in the group home, I realized that, I had gotten very lucky for very many years.
Yeah.
And I had just been in a situation, I just forgot about this, with a worker where I was supervising, and one of the guys went off and nearly took off this guy, my staff, his finger.
Yeah.
And it was just the two of us that night. We had like not many guys because they mostly went home. I think it must have been a weekend or something. And it was just the two of us working. And this guy just went off. And he wasn't even, like I said, he never went off to attack somebody. But if he would get upset, he would get aggressive sometimes. And he grabbed his finger in his mouth. And I could not get him to let go of this man's finger. And he kept saying to me, Lisa, I'm going to lose. He's going to take my finger off, and I couldn't get it. I tried covering his eyes. I tried covering his ears, like to disorient him. I eventually hit him to try to get him to release him. And
Hmm.
he finally did, but he did massive damage to this guy's finger. And that's when I left. I said, you know
Yeah.
what? I've been lucky all these years. It's just time. So I
Yeah.
did it maybe 3 or 4 years, and I loved it, every minute of it. But that was the turning point for me.
Yeah.
Because, like, I just felt like I was given, like, a sign, like, I think it's time to leave. Because I've
Hmm.
never felt so helpless in my life that, like, I couldn't
Nothing you could
help
do.
someone. Right, right. So yeah, there is more to my story that I could totally forgot about it. But yeah, that's what really kind of made me say, okay, I'm done. And then I went back to school and finished up, doing something, completely different. But I mean, I'm grateful for the experience, but you have to
Yeah.
be smart, and make your decisions based on,
Yeah.
your life. You have to, put everything on the table sometimes. And that's when I realized it was time to go.
Hmm.
But yeah, but I don't know, Patty. It sounds like we always end up with the ones that are the most, like, impaired and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's harder when the person is yours. Like, if you're dealing with grown adults, it's a lot
Hmm.
different than a little kid coming after you. Like, I got
Yeah.
beat up by a lot of little kids. They're little kids. What are they going to do to me? But
Yeah. But a grown adult can do some damage.
yeah, like this guy who was taking this other guy's finger off. Oh, you know what was sad too? The guy was one of our he was an accountant, but he loved people and he loved helping the guys, and he worked with us once a week, every night, every week. Just, I mean, he got paid, but he wasn't doing it for the money. He did it because he enjoyed it. It was almost
Hmm.
like a volunteer job, and he was one of our, like, nicest, most reliable people. And, like, he was my parents' age, basically. In fact, he was the dad of a kid I went to school with. Um, And then I was like, why did it have to be him? He
Yeah.
was barely there. And
Yeah.
all the guys loved this guy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like it happened to him. And I'm like, oh God, you know?
Yeah.
But
Did they
it's
have to
not
do
in
surgery on his finger?
I don't know. All I remember is that, he got a very bad infection
Yeah,
and it was
bet.
like in the bone. And he
Oh man.
required like real like I think IV antibiotics and the whole 9 yards. And
Yeah.
I knew it. I mean, I knew it was bad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Felt so bad for the guy and I was like, there was nothing I could do to get him to stop. I mean, eventually he did on his own though. There was nothing
Yeah.
I did. He just stopped. Because he would just go off and then he would just calm down. But he didn't, like, he was nonverbal and
Mm-hmm.
it was questionable about what he could really understand and process, you know? And it was ironic on a lot of fronts because he would have been the last guy I would have expected to do that. But he did,
You
for
know,
whatever
those
reason.
human
And he
bites are
was a big,
nasty.
strong guy. He was big. He was over 6 feet tall and solid as a rock. Solid, man. So,
That's
yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
Hu- Human bites are one of the nastiest bites you can get.
Really?
Oh yeah, they're
Well,
worse
yeah,
than
because
animal
there's some,
bites.
because I guess it depends. I guess, what you have bacteria in your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yep. And if it's somebody that doesn't take care of their mouth, it's even,
It's even
ugh,
worse, right?
yeah,
Exactly. Not the
yeah.
most hygienic.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's see what,
let's see
Alicia
what's going
Bisco's
on in the
here.
chat.
She said, have we watched something called We Need to Talk About Kevin? I haven't watched that. Have you?
What is it called?
We Need to Talk About Kevin?
That's the name of a show?
Yeah,
I never heard of it.
me either. Is that a movie or is it a series, Alicia?
I'm going to plug this in. Who's calling? Oh, Gary's calling me.
Okay,
All right. If I lose you, I'll call you right back. Okay.
okay. We lost her. We need to have a party and Freddy Krueger might show up. Oh my God. That'd be horrible, Lucy. Horrible, I say. It's a movie. What's it about, Alicia? I could turn this thing around and you guys could see what it looks like the right way. The kid is psychotic. Oh my. I'm glad everybody came today to join us. He's back. I talked to Lisa D and
I'm back.
and yeah, I invited Lisa H and Deb to come. I
Oh,
sent
that
them a
was
message.
nice.
Sent them a
Maybe
message,
they'll
but
pop in.
nobody's here yet. What kind of
Now I
crafting you
have to
doing?
wrap up my lettuce
Yeah,
with paper
because it
towels and
freezes.
paper towels and aluminum foil. Otherwise, our lettuce freezes like crazy.
That's weird.
But it's not so bad because like we reuse the aluminum
The foil.
foil. multiple times.
Yeah.
Like the paper towels, we don't, you can't really recycle those, but it's not so bad. But we were getting like so tired of having to throw everything away because they would freeze
Yeah.
so bad.
Are you making a salad?
I'm making the salad.
What's Gary making?
I got dinner ready for us.
Oh,
Well, it's not exactly hard stuff, let me tell you.
okay.
These are the teriyaki meatballs
Mm-hmm.
from Costco, pineapple teriyaki.
Oh, okay.
And then these are pierogies.
Yeah.
And then I put in there I saute some onions first, which I
Yeah.
did before. Because the poor guy, all week he had to do all the meals. Because
Yeah.
I haven't been feeling so great this week. So
Mm-hmm.
I was determined that if I was functioning today, I was going to get this dinner done.
Yeah.
And then, so I saute the onions, right? And then I throw in I take a small can of pineapple, like the chunks,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put that in there and it makes a little bit of like a broth, I guess. And then I throw in the meatballs and the pierogies. It comes out just like, it just comes out, everything comes out so flavorful.
Yeah.
We just sort of made it up as we went along, and
Mm-hmm.
and it's an easy
Sounds
meal,
good.
Yeah, it's an easy meal to make. So
Yep.
I tell you, the most it takes is frying up the onions. That's all. And then I have
Yeah.
corn on the cob too. I was gonna make that because he likes the corn. He really likes corn on the cob. So I
Oh,
might do that if he's hungry enough.
is he going by to see mom first?
He's going to see Mama.
Yeah. Alicia, yes, that
He
is
left work a
lettuce.
little bit early. What, honey?
Oh, Alicia asked if that was lettuce. I said, yeah.
Yep.
TC said, I'm very quiet. Don't participate in chat. I watch from the bushes. But it was, I thought I've known Nana Patty and Lisa D from day one, from that awful woman, say no more.
I love it.
Oh my
Thank you
goodness.
for coming.
Thanks for being here with us, TC.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can relate to that.
No kidding. We've all been there, done that.
Yep.
Have the t-shirt.
We should get that printed on a shirt. Been there, done that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That would
Yeah,
be a good one for all of us.
it would.
Right?
We've all
We
been
should
there,
do
done that.
that. We should really do that. And we should try to do like a design contest. Like what design would you make to go with that? What
Mm-hmm.
graphic we should do that. Wouldn't that be fun?
It
And
would.
then we could vote on it and see like which design everybody likes the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we
would be
should. That
interesting.
would be fun. Like, what kind of like been there, done that? Like, you'd have to be creative to come up with some sort of graphic that illustrates that. I don't think it would be that easy to come up with
No, it
something
would be
like that.
hard.
Yeah, let's do that, Nana Patty. Want to do it?
Sure.
We could do it on our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be fun. I
Yeah.
think we should because we have a lot of creative people.
Yeah, we
You know,
do. Yeah.
it's so funny. I gotta tell you guys this. Don't tell Gary I told you. When he has to make the salad, he doesn't wash the salad.
Oh, yeah.
He just cuts it up and puts it in the and makes the salad. But I have to put it in the salad spinner and wash it like a
Wash
million
it.
times.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, like, if I'm not feeling good and he has to make the salad, like I always know it's not washed. But sometimes I don't feel good and I don't really care. I'm like, I don't even care if you don't wash the lettuce. Just make the salad.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
The way men do things versus women, like
Uh-huh.
I can't eat lettuce if I don't wash it, but
I
like,
know.
but if he has to do it for me because I can't do it myself, I'm like, I'll just eat it the way it is. I'm like, if there's bugs in it, there's bugs in it. So
Yeah,
funny.
that is
But I
funny.
can't blame him because like, you know, when he gets home, probably the last thing he feels like doing is cooking, and he does it a lot. But he doesn't
Yeah.
complain. Gary, he doesn't complain about anything.
No.
But I know it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Nana Patty, I'm going to tell you something. So, I've been having this problem with the sweating, right?
Yeah.
And interesting thing is, I'm having a consultation with Nurse Patty right now. Um, I've been on my lowest basal the last few days, right? Because I figure, let me see if it's dose related, right? So
Uh-huh.
I've been keeping myself at the lowest, which is not the easiest thing because right now I'm having a lot of stress. So like I've been giving myself some boluses here and there. But anyway, today when I went for the blood work, right, I kept myself at the lowest basal the whole day. And
Uh-huh.
I had the sweating thing like continuously. And then when I got home, took just before I came on air, I gave myself 50 milligrams in one
Uh-huh.
shot, right? Which is a half of an emergency dose. It's high.
Yeah.
Sweating stopped.
Huh. That's weird.
At a high, like, because most people, if they were taking that much steroid, they would sweat from taking so much.
Right.
But
That
maybe mine is related to not enough.
could be.
Because like a switch, it went off and it took less than a half. Well, it took between 20 minutes and a half an hour. It's the
That's
first
crazy.
time it stopped since 5 o'clock this morning, 12 hours ago.
Wow.
Weird, right?
Yeah, because that doesn't always happen, does it?
It doesn't always happen.
Mm-mm.
But it seems like if the bolus is big enough, it'll stop it. But if it's not big enough, like say I take 25 or I take 10 or 15, it doesn't have the same effect.
Hmm.
It's almost like my body wants that big shot of it all at once.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you can't live like that either. Like that's not a normal. Even with Addison's,
Right.
you shouldn't do that. But I didn't
Yeah.
do it arbitrarily. I did it for a reason because I had to get that blood work done at 3 without any boluses at all. So
Right.
I would have already given myself something hours before that to help myself. So I was overdue, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm glad we had the consultation. Just thought it'd
Yeah.
be interesting to make a note of that.
Yeah, that's pretty weird because it doesn't happen all the time.
It doesn't, but if it is going to happen, it's going to happen only with a big giant
Mm-hmm. Big
whopper.
dose.
Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'll um I'll send my doctor a message
Mm-hmm.
and I'll see what she says.
Because it makes me wonder if you're not getting enough uh, basal rate.
That's what I was thinking. Like I said to Gary, maybe I should go up from 34 to like 40 for a while. Just bring up
Yeah.
the basal. Bring up the basal.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's what I'm
that's
wondering.
I was thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm. It
I
could
can do
be.
that. I can do it and try. I mean, I got nothing to lose at this point.
Right.
It could just be the basal's too low.
Could be.
Because then if it's too low, it could have a cumulative effect, negative effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be a
All
good
right. Well,
idea.
I don't want to monopolize the conversation, but I thought Nurse Patty would find that interesting. And I'm
Yeah.
always interested in your feedback because remember the old days when I wasn't on the pump and you used to tell me how to save my life in the middle of the night?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, those were the
I,
days.
I remember.
How much should I take? I don't know, take 40. You
Mm-hmm.
remember?
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
that
if you
was
got
when
to
I was
take
on the
enough.
when I that was hard because that was oral and like, oh my God, I can't believe
Yeah.
how I limped through those days without any control really.
Mm-hmm.
But you were always there for me.
Yep. I was always like, you got to take enough.
Right.
So bump it up some.
You were usually right too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were usually right. Kept
That's
me out of,
nice.
kept me out of the ER plenty of times.
That's nice.
Yeah. You really know what you're doing.
Thank you.
You really got it going on.
Alicia said she's sweating, but it's because of menopause.
I
Sorry,
started
Alicia.
out with the problem of just sort of like, intermittently having the problem,
Right.
and then it just over time just developed into more of like there's no break from it at all. Like constant.
Right.
So, but I don't want to talk about myself. It's enough. But I wanted to add, I really just wanted you to know that. And I didn't want to
Yeah.
wait to tell you because I found it to be so interesting. Like,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I'm always interested in your feedback.
Yeah. Well, it's what it makes me think that you're not taking enough of the routine stuff.
I think Nurse Patty is definitely right. I really was thinking the same exact thing, but when you say it,
Yeah.
it puts the stamp of approval on it. Like
Yeah.
you really, you have so much experience in medicine.
Quite a few years.
Yeah, yeah. And when you get sick in your life, you really do learn that it's medicine is really an art and a science, but it is an art too,
Yeah,
you know?
it is.
And each person has to unlock their own
Exactly.
story and if a good doctor or nurse, you become the mystery that they want to solve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And just like with the kids I worked with, like I would like to unravel their story
Mm-hmm.
and fix it. It's the same concept really, but when you're young, you think medicine, everybody knows exactly what they're doing. There's rules for everything, and that's true. But boy, I tell you, everybody's body is so unique, the way
Oh, it
you
is.
respond or, not respond.
Yeah.
That's really the real reason because none of us are the same,
No, and what
you
works
know?
for somebody may not work for somebody else. So, yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. You have to figure out your own, what works for
exactly.
you.
And then sometimes, like, you have to take control over your own destiny
Mm-hmm.
and trust your instincts and stuff too.
Yeah.
I'm going to spin my lettuce.
Okay. Spin that lettuce. Spin it, spin it.
Here it goes. It's on the
Okay.
carousel of life.
Let's see. What's everybody talking about? Oh my gosh, you're talking about Misery when she busted that guy's kneecaps.
Oh,
Oh, oh my gosh. I felt that.
I could feel it. I could feel it,
Hmm.
man. That
Yeah,
was, huh?
that was a crazy movie.
It was. Talk
Hmm.
about cuckoo's nest.
Definitely.
She was good in that part, though.
Yeah, he did a good job.
She was good. She was really good.
Yeah.
They both were good.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody ever watch Death Trap?
Death Trap?
It was with Michael Caine and Christopher Reeve.
I don't think so.
If anybody ever wants to watch a really good movie,
Death Trap.
watch Death Trap.
Hmm.
It
What's it
was
about?
creepy.
It's a creeper movie?
It's creepy, man. But I like it because I remember watching it when I was, a young kid, like maybe high school or early college. And it had a lot of twists.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what made it a really good movie. It was really
Wow.
good. And it was like, before Christopher Reeve's accident and everything, like, and
Mm-hmm.
the acting was fabulous. It was so
Wow.
good. Yeah, it was really good. It was one of my favorite movies.
I wonder if it's on Tubi.
Bet you it is.
Um, TC said that was a fantastic movie with Jack
Which one?
Nicholson. With Jack
Oh, Cuckoo's
Nicholson.
Nest. Yeah. At the
What was the
time,
name of the
yeah,
movie?
right? Boy, if
Alicia
anybody
said,
could act like, a strange person, Jack Nicholson.
mm-hmm.
Because I think he was a little crazy. Well, he's alive still, right? He's
Yeah.
still alive, right?
Yeah.
I always felt like he's playing himself.
Alicia said, what was the name of that movie again?
Death Trap.
Death Trap, Alicia. Death Trap.
Yeah, it took place. A lot of people liked it on Long Island, I think, because it took place, I think, on the East End in
Oh,
Montauk. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
wow.
Yeah, and but it was so good. Just I don't know. It never really got rave reviews or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but it was so good.
Hmm.
What's everybody else kind of like to watch? Is everybody still into I'm still into true crime.
Yeah.
I tell you that the Adelson case, I was taking a deep dive into that one because Donna Adelson just got
Guilty.
convicted. Yeah. She didn't, and
Mm-hmm.
here's the thing, guys, okay? I don't think she had any tears when she cried. Did you
No.
see one tear on her face?
No. None.
I believe she was upset, but I don't think she really cried, guys. I didn't see it. And
And
who
if
thinks
she
that
did,
Wendy's going to be next?
I think so. Do you?
I do. And you know what? By all rights, she went to the crime scene and why else would you go there? Oh, it was a
Right.
shortcut. No, it wasn't. Come
Yeah.
on. Come on, guys. Let's not
Yep.
let's not even and she had to have known. She had to have known.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? To change the kids' names, I mean, like, you got to be so. Oh, and here's the thing: after she was going to the liquor store to buy Bullet bourbon.
Yeah.
Now, Wendy had a sick sense of humor that was never funny.
Mm-hmm.
It was her idea to buy Bullet bourbon. The people that had that get together, they didn't say to her, "Get Bullet bourbon." They just said,
No.
"Get some bourbon,
I didn't
please."
know that.
She bought a bottle of bourbon that was called Bullet bourbon. And
I did
she,
not
like
know
I
that.
said, she had a sick sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, she made the joke, I don't know if I should call my husband my late ex-husband because it sounds like latex husband. I mean, mocking the guy that's dead.
Oh my gosh.
She had a terrible sense of humor.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
So she would say and do something exactly like that. But why on
Mm-hmm.
the date of the murder does she decide to buy Bullet bourbon that
Yeah.
particular day? And I want to know, does anybody think that she was trying to set up Jeffrey Lacasse for the murder when she found out when he was going to be away and everything?
Was that her boyfriend kind of?
That was her boyfriend, and he was supposed to be away on that weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and she was trying to set it up so that he wouldn't have an alibi
Mm-hmm.
and that he could be and she she had the murderers use a car that looked just like Jeffrey Lacaste's car.
Mm-hmm.
She specifically told them to get that car or set it up to have that as the rental car, something like that.
What a piece of
Seriously,
crud.
I think she was setting up Jeffrey Lacaste.
Wow.
How else would you explain that behavior?
Yeah.
Are people interested in this topic? I don't want to go down a rabbit hole if nobody's like into it. Tell me
Let's
what's going
see.
on in the chat. I can't, my phone isn't working.
No. I know your phone's not working is what I was saying. Lucy says, I'm addicted to true crime. So many cases coming up.
Yeah,
I know what she's interested in. She's interested in Barry Morphew.
I don't blame her. Oh my God. What? Didn't these people ever hear of divorce? Come on.
No.
What is
No.
wrong with these people? Right?
Yeah. TC said, oh hell, the cuffs are on her. They're stupid. Said Domino City said, I just watched Charlie Sheen's documentary on Netflix. He is sober now and really honest about everything he did.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that makes me happy. I like when people, they can get their lives together and have a good life.
Yeah.
It feels so good about stuff like that.
Yeah. Ladybug Toast says, listening but not in chat. I think
Okay.
Wendy is next.
I think so. Do you guys think Harvey's going to go?
No.
I don't think he's going to go. I think they put a cloak of protection around him, but I could be wrong. I mean, he was going to go to Vietnam with Donna, so
Right.
I don't know.
But
Like,
that's his wife, he I don't think he knew about it until after it was all done.
you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I
I don't
I would be less inclined to think that he was involved
yeah.
than Wendy, though. Wendy was all in it. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad because Charlie, it almost feels like Charlie's whole role was to make Wendy's life happy. And he was brainwashed by his parents, his mother probably more than his father, that he was the one that had to be the fixer so Wendy could have everything she wanted. And I
Mm-hmm.
really feel bad on a certain level for Charlie, except that he's a pretty reprehensible creature. But I do feel like he was manipulated. Like, why was it his job? Like,
Yeah.
every time Wendy was unhappy, Charlie got a phone call, it seems like. I'm like, who does that?
Right.
Like she used him. And that's your son.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Yep.
Rob Anderson did a very good job, though, the son. Like, that must
Mm-hmm.
have been really hard for him. Well, maybe
Yeah.
not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
He's the one that's estranged from the family, right?
Yes, he's the son who they said they haven't spoken to each other since 2016 because
Wow.
his mother was a very destructive influence in his life. Like, he married did you guys hear about the marriage and everything?
No.
Well, he was in love with a woman from of Indian descent. They fell in
Mm-hmm.
love with each other. The parents said they didn't approve, and they influenced him to the point where he left the relationship with the Indian woman, and he
Mm-hmm.
married a Jewish girl because his parents wanted him to. And then
Mm-hmm.
he realized he wasn't really in love with the person, and they broke up, and he went and remarried, and he married the woman he originally loved, and he's still married to her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he had a realization in his life that, his parents weren't, it wasn't like in his best interests. It was more like what they wanted. And I think that
Right.
is what, and I don't know if there could be an element to this that like they didn't accept the woman who was of Indian descent. And he's like, well, if you can't accept the person that I'm married to and have a family with, then, you know, I've got to make a choice.
Yeah.
So I think that's why, you know, he did that, because he realized like the only way I can survive this is to get away from these people, because, you know, they're toxic to me. So that's my
Right.
take on it. I think I'm right. Makes sense, right? And
Yeah.
he lives in upstate New York.
Yeah.
He's a an ENT, and from what I understand, he's very prominent for helping people with facial disfigurements.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like he's not just a regular ENT. He's got a specialty where he does that. He helps people that have been through like severe accidents
Mm-hmm.
that affect the face and everything.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of cool. Like, what a nice person, and with a
Yeah.
good heart. You know, he comes across as very he came across as very genuine to me, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm sure it's not easy. Like, you're testifying against your own mother. That's
Really.
got it. Yeah, like even if you don't have the best feelings about the person, that's got to be like pretty difficult, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So you got to give the guy some credit for that. But I mean, if he didn't do it voluntarily, I guess they could have subpoenaed him, so he wouldn't have a choice anyway, right?
Right. Hi, Diamond Lucidity. I forgot to say hi to you. And TC, Pussycat, hi.
Thanks everyone for coming to hang out with us.
Yeah.
I was going to do some
But
crafting.
Pussycat says Charlie is an ass.
He
Brownie
really
points for the
is. Like,
mom.
I hate to say it, but you know, he was like really full of himself, and like he was a real womanizer, you know?
And he's got middle child syndrome.
Yeah, like
Um,
I don't know. I just felt bad a little tiny bit because of the manipulation that went on. He's probably his whole life of like, Wendy's not happy. Wendy
yeah.
this and Wendy, and you know, he's like the fixer. And like,
Yeah.
you know, you could go to jail for your sister. It's no, and you know, it wouldn't surprise me if Wendy has the attitude of, well, you should want to go to jail for me because you've
Oh my
always done
gosh.
whatever I needed you to do. So, like,
Yeah.
you should be okay with that sacrifice for me, because, like, why not?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
my
Yeah.
take on it.
Let's see what else was said. No, the need for Harvey. They need Harvey for the commissary. He's not going down. And they couldn't manipulate Charlie into getting involved, I don't think. That's what Pussycat said. Tobert says, hey, Nana and Lisa and everyone, gonna have to rewind just getting here. Been purging and donating to local thrift stores. So much stuff. Took a break in there, and there you are. Hey,
Aw,
Tobert. That's nice.
how nice is that?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Lucy, you said you'd be right back. Um, Charlie, go eat a burger.
They just showed him eating. They had footage of him eating Wendy's.
Wendy's burger.
Yeah, like the guy he went to court. I think they brought him over there just in case they were going to make him testify at his mother's
Yeah.
trial. So the guy who drove him treated him to Wendy's.
Oh, what a restaurant to pick.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, Wendy's
I thought
burger.
it was funny too. Yeah, Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get away from Wendy.
What do you have to go to court for?
I think they brought him there just in case they called him, but they
Yeah.
didn't end up calling him as a witness. But I think that he had to be there just in case.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm. I guess the Barry Morphew case is not going to go to trial till next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what an animal that man is. Oh my God. And she just seemed like the nicest person.
Yes, she did.
You know, you just get this feeling that she was just down to earth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What a mess.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Not him.
What a pig.
Yes, he is. I'm trying to think what else I've been paying attention to lately.
Let's see, there's other cases.
Yeah, that Brian Kohlberger case is going to
Oh
last
my God,
forever.
that's the creepiest. I can't
Yeah.
handle looking at that guy's face.
Have you seen those new pictures?
Yes. Boy, does he
That one
creep
where
me out.
he's wearing that hoodie like right before he got arrested. He looks like the Grim Reaper.
He does.
He's like dead
Scary,
eyes.
right? You're right.
Dead eyes.
That's what it is. That's what it is. You nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I can't look into his eyes. They're just too
They're
scary to
dead.
me.
Like he's possessed or something.
Yeah. Scott Rouse has been saying a lot of cool things about the Kohlberger case. I love Scott Rouse.
Who is
You know,
it?
the behavior panel guy?
Hold on a minute. I can't hear. Who was it?
Scott Rouse from the behavior panel.
I don't guess I've watched him.
I'll send you a video. I like him. He's been saying some stuff about the Kohlberger case. And he just came out with a video where he said that he believes that, because everybody's wondering where the knife is and everything.
Right.
And Scott Rouse never comes across with like theories like in a case, like he doesn't always do that, is the point. But what he said is he believes that after the murders, Kohlberger got in touch with his father and told him what he did. And he had, his backpack, and everything was still in that backpack.
Yeah.
And the father said, "You can't hold on to that.
Yeah.
You can't have that in your possession."
Right.
So he helped him get rid of it. And they believe he took it to, he liked to go hike in the mountains. And he believes that they took that backpack and put it somewhere in that area where he had already been before, because he said he would be more likely to go back to a place he's been to already. And he said, that's my theory. He says, I think he initially, because he said at CrimeCon, everybody was debating whether or not he kept everything as like a souvenir or a trophy rather, or if he got rid of it. And Scott said it was kind of both. He held on to it, and then his father, he believes, made him get rid of it. And it makes a lot of sense. And the other thing was the shower curtain that was in some of those photos of his apartment was missing later on. And they think that he had to get rid of it because it was like soiled with, because he went home and took a shower, right? And they're like, why shower curtain missing, right? Very, very cool observations. You know, like people are really, really sharp out there, and it's interesting to listen to all the theories and everything. It's very interesting. But as far as Kohlberger himself, I can't look into his face, even like on a thumbnail or something. Like I can't. He's too creepy for me.
Gilbert says she wonders what Mr. Gordon and Mr. Gary are cooking tonight.
Well, For once, I'm cooking. For
And
once.
get Mr. Gordon's making salmon patties.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, probably macaroni and cheese with it.
That sounds even better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making the teriyaki pineapple meatballs and a salad.
Yeah,
And I think I'm gonna have to cook up the spinach because my spinach has been in there and I don't want it to go bad.
yeah,
Yeah. And it's so funny. These 2 bags of spinach will end up to be like this big.
yeah.
It shrinks right down, you know.
How do you cook your spinach?
Well, I take a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of garlic, and then I just put it in the oil. Like I don't use a lot either. Just a little bit of
Yeah.
olive oil. And then I take usually I even take the garlic out pieces so it's not too
Mm-hmm.
strong. And then I just throw the spinach in there and it just wilts right down.
You
And
throw
makes
what in there?
I just throw the spinach right in there and it just
Oh,
wilts right down and makes like its own juice, you know?
yeah.
And then I just put a little salt and pepper on it. That's all. But
I never,
Gary doesn't eat it. And sometimes I'll add beans, you know?
I don't like spinach cooked.
You like it raw?
Yeah, I'll eat it in a salad, but
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, I don't know if it's how they made it whenever I was a kid at the lunchroom.
How'd they make it
But
at the lunchroom?
I don't know. I just know it was cooked and I didn't like it.
Oh, yeah. Did they make you
So,
eat it?
no.
But you remember it.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting. Your
It,
little Nana Patty didn't like that.
no. And
I'm- I
it
think
was
that's very
always,
cute.
it was always when they made beans and cornbread, it was always spinach also.
Oh man, what a memory you have.
And yeah, I love the beans and cornbread, but in order to get seconds, you had to eat your spinach.
Oh, they made that a rule?
Yeah. So I would either give
Oh,
my spinach away or I'd wrap it in a napkin and throw it away.
well, there you go.
So I could go back and get some more beans and cornbread.
There you go.
Hmm.
That's
That
so
was one of
funny
my
that you
favorite
remember that.
days.
I think that's adorable, Nana Patty. Hey, listen, kids will always find a way.
Hmm.
Always find a way.
They will.
Kids are very funny like that, very resourceful.
Yeah. Yeah, Pussycat, I'm feeling pretty good. I I take that it's the one that starts with an M, Manjaro. I'm always forgetting. I was on Ozempic first and I was
Oh,
having a
you're on
lot of
something
those.
different now, Nana Patty?
Yeah, I've been on Manjaro for quite a while.
How does that feel? How is that working out for you?
It's working out a lot better. I don't have all those lows like I was having with Ozempic.
Oh, good.
I'm not having those low blood sugars. And it's controlling the diabetes.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
My doctor's trying to get me Ozempic because my A1C went up, and my
Yeah,
yeah, and I'm getting so many highs and so many lows. But the insurance company um is given a hard time because before this I didn't have a diagnosis of
right,
she put down that I have diabetes, but they were going by the A1C, which was under control because of metformin.
right.
But then all of a sudden my A1C went up anyway.
It did.
Yeah, I think it's because I started eating more carbs.
Yeah.
Because I started to feel like my body wanted me to have more.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was not having enough carbs.
Mm-hmm.
So but then I felt better, but my A1C went up. So
That stinks.
you live and learn, right?
Yeah.
But if it's the same thing. Like if my steroids were lower, I wouldn't have the problems that I have. But,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can be any lower than I am. So I've got to learn
Yeah.
to live with the consequences to that.
Yeah.
What
So
are you going to do?
are you gonna try one of the shots?
Yeah, if they approve it.
Which one?
Well, she's trying to get me on Ozempic.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'll try it because my weight has been so out of control.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like, I really, at this point, I need to lose weight. It's affecting my body.
Well,
So
you'll
I,
find out that you don't have much of an appetite.
which is the opposite of what I get with the steroids.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I have to make myself eat.
My friend said the same thing when she was on it.
Mm-hmm.
I,
And
I
you
would
know,
bet that that's a big benefit.
I've lost 50 pounds now.
Wow, that's crazy. Do you
Isn't it?
feel physically better?
Yeah, I do.
Any change, any reduction in weight when you have a weight problem benefits your body. I don't care. If it's only even 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Your body really does benefit from that. I think that's why my brother came through his surgery, his emergency surgery so well, because he had just taken off like 30 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really believe that.
I think it makes a difference.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been this weight. And but it's weird because my strategy is like when I get really steroid hungry, I eat vegetables. I have my whole freezer is full of vegetables, but I'm
Well,
still
that's
gaining.
good.
Yeah, but I'm still gaining though, even
Mm-hmm.
though I'm really like not taking in as many calories as it would seem that I would to gain this much weight. But
Mm-hmm.
what are you going to do? It's the nature of my situation.
Right.
But if I could go on the Ozempic or one of the other ones, like something that
Yeah.
could really make a difference, I would try it. I mean, I have nothing to
Mm-hmm.
lose.
No.
I
You
think that
know,
my body will be in a better place if I lose the weight.
yeah, I feel better.
I'm glad.
Um, it hasn't been a miracle or anything, but I do feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I really like that I'm not having to take anything else for my diabetes.
Yeah, I mean that's the best benefit of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um, because diabetes has bad consequences. It's not
Pussycat
healthy
says,
for the body.
Lisa, don't take it. Please don't take it. You, if you don't need it, it's too new, in my opinion.
I know I have to say I'm not thrilled by the idea of it, but at this point the negative effects of the weight are so significant on my body
Mm-hmm.
um that I feel like I need to do something.
Yeah.
Um, I need to I need to change what I'm doing and I need to lose this weight. And then I feel like, I feel like I would be confident that I could maintain it on my own because I know how to eat healthy. But
Yeah.
it is true. It's not like something I'm like, "Oh, yay, I want that." Like I've like been like sort of turning away from it for a long time because my doctors have wanted me to try it for a while, but you do reach that tipping point where you're like, what's the worst thing that's happening right now? And I'm dealing with a lot of the side effects of just the weight alone
Right.
on me. So, you know,
Right.
honestly, not thrilled with taking it, at all. Really not.
No.
But because you know why too? Like I take so much medicine, it's ridiculous. Like, okay, now we're gonna take another one.
Me too. Me too. I don't think we're going to end up with anything bad from the shots. I think if that was going to happen, it would have happened by now. We'd be hearing about it.
Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I don't know. You hear so many things that,
Yeah.
it is scary territory.
Pussycat said someone got crazy skinny from it. Plus, they don't need the shot. I
See,
don't know who you're talking
if I
about.
was getting crazy skinny, I would, like, if I was starting to look emaciated, I would stop it.
Stop. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't walk Pussycat because I got too many spine problems. I don't know, Lisa, are you able to walk very far?
Not now.
No.
Not right now. I'm not.
Makes a difference.
It does. And I used to walk every single day. I can't do
Mm-hmm.
that right now. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
My life is very different.
Yeah.
So I cooked up this garlic for the spinach, but I'm gonna take most of it out of the pan. I'll leave like 2 pieces in there. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
too much garlic, but I like a little bit of the flavor.
Yeah. There used to be a blanket in here. I'm cold. I'm getting a little chilly.
Let's see how big this ends up after I cook it. It's gonna be
Okay.
like a quarter of the size left.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want it to go to waste, so we're gonna cook it. I think it's kind of satisfying to cook the spinach. Oh, there's a couple of leaves in here that, when they get kind of old,
Mm-hmm.
gotta make sure I don't put that in there.
Lucy
It
said,
goes
Lisa
bad
D.
so fast, spinach. I only got this a few days ago. I'll
Lucy
just
said,
take out.
Lisa D. I eat one meal a day, but today I was craving chocolate, so I made brownies. Last
Ooh,
time,
that sounds good.
last time she made brownies was a year ago. Last year.
Hey, listen, when you got to do what you got to do.
That's right. That's right. I love brownies.
Me too.
Brownies and chocolate chip cookies.
The other day, I was listening to somebody on YouTube who was saying that they like to add coconut to their brownies when they make brownies.
Early.
I bet you that would taste good. Then I got in the mood to make the brownies, but I didn't make them. But I got in the mood to make them. I was like, yeah, I bet you that tastes good.
What's that?
Putting coconut
In the
in
brownies?
brownies. I don't think that
Sounds
would
like
taste
it
bad.
be kind of like having a Mars, not an almond bar, but the mounds.
Yeah,
Man.
I agree with you. I think it would be delish.
Mm-hmm. Throw some almonds in there and you'd have a
Yeah,
kind of like
instead of
almond joy.
walnuts, right?
Huh?
I said instead of walnuts,
Yeah.
put almonds in there and you got almond joy.
Yeah.
All right, so finished. I mean,
Let's
I
see.
didn't put this batch in because it got kind of icky.
Hi, Wendy's here.
Hold on, I'm gonna put a little more in there. Yeah, that's enough of that.
I know Sharon
This is no
Osbourne
good.
doesn't look good.
All right, so I didn't put all of this in because it didn't look good, but a pretty decent amount that I put in here. Let's see. That's what it looks like now. See what it
Oh,
turns into.
wow.
Don't worry, Nana Patty. I won't make it like the lunch lady.
Yeah.
I always put a lid on it to sort of steam it a little bit. It only takes 5 minutes. Put a little bit of salt and pepper on there. Doctor told me to eat more salt.
Really?
Yeah, because all I do is sweat.
Yeah. Doesn't want you getting your electrolytes out of balance.
Yeah. I went over to the place where I'm supposed to get the IVs, right?
Yeah.
And I asked the girl, can I just walk in and do I have to make an appointment? She's like, you have to make an appointment. So I
Really?
said, just do me a favor and double check that it's okay to do IV fluids for a doctor that like isn't in the practice. Because
Yeah.
it's another doctor of mine. It's his practice.
Right.
So the girl left, and she goes, let me go check. I'll check on it just to be sure. But I'm sure it's fine. But I'm going to double check. She never came back.
Oh my
I
gosh.
waited like 20 minutes. She never came back.
Wow.
So I had to leave to come to see you guys. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to be late because, of this person. So I told the other receptionist, tell her to just call me back. She never called me back.
Of course not.
So I had to leave. What are you going to do? I don't know where she went. She went AWOL.
Wow. You know, I really think you'd be happier if you tried to get it done at home.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do that.
And those people come when you call them.
Yeah, I'll work
So,
on it.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to. Oh, look at that. It made a nice. Oh, wow. Oh, it started to burn a little bit. Oh, I got overconfident in that about it.
What is it?
Hold on, let me put a little bit of water in here. You know what? It started to burn. I think it just got a little dry.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing I checked it. You know what? This stove cooks things very hot.
Yeah.
Very, very hot. Like, I've got to always remember that. All right, it calmed down now.
Well, Pussycat, the reason I'm losing the weight is to try to get healthier. So is Lisa. And it's hard to lose weight.
It'll improve my blood sugars,
And it's
which need
hard to
it.
lose weight when you've got diabetes.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. And especially he was being on steroids.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's super hard. Um,
It gets pretty
is it,
old. Trying and trying and trying, and yet you can still gain.
yeah. Lucy, not Lucy, Wendy's here asked if it's true that us older women should not get too much iron. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, Wendy, because I have to have iron infusions. My iron gets really low and they have to give me IV iron.
I don't know if there's a well, you're the nurse now, Patty. I don't know, is there a
Yeah,
hard and fast rule?
I have not heard that.
Yeah. Well, there's a ton of iron in this spinach, but I don't eat it all at once.
Yeah.
I can't eat all that at once. I'm just cooking it so it doesn't go bad, but it looks nice. Look how nice that came.
Oh, yeah. Looks
Tastes
good.
good too.
You said
But
Gary doesn't eat it?
if I ate all that at once, that wouldn't be good. I mean, because
Just,
it would be, I mean, I don't know. I always think like, there's a lot of iron in that.
there is.
I'm sure it's good for you, but like you wouldn't want it. Like I've got to remember that that's a whole big giant bag of spinach right there, even though it looks
Mm-hmm.
small, you know.
Yeah.
But I never cook a little bit of it. I cook it all at once because who wants to keep, having to do it over and over again? So then I'll kind of work on that during the week. Have a little bit at a time.
Wendy, your body can heal itself through fasting. I have read about it.
See, my
And I have
brother
tried,
can do that. I can't fast.
I've
I
tried
start to feel
fasting.
sick if I go too long without eating.
Yeah. I've tried fasting and my body didn't heal itself.
Oh no, it wasn't good. But a lot of people swear by it.
Uh-huh. Can't exercise, Wendy. I have too many health problems. Wish I could.
I would be happy just to go back to doing my walking.
Yeah, I
I
can do
used to.
some things like stretches and things like that, but nothing real vigorous. And I can't walk very far.
My
Although that is getting better the more weight I lose.
I have to get my cooling thing because I started sweating again. It could be because I was exerting myself doing something. God forbid, right?
Yeah.
Let me go get where did I put it? Oh, don't tell me they're downstairs. No, I brought them up here. I used to be able to fly up those stairs. Now I drag myself up the stairs. Nunu
Hey,
is
babe,
look at how cute Nunu is.
you know where that
He,
blanket is?
he loves when I make the bed and it's nice and like neat and flat. Look
Uh-huh.
at how cute he is.
Aw,
He's such a cute baby.
he is. He's just being a little cute baby.
And Julian's a little baby. Look, he's got his little tongue out.
Uh-huh. Hi,
He does that.
Jules.
He does that when he's like the most relaxed.
Yeah, he's relaxed.
Hi, baby.
Like,
Are
man,
you
this is
mommy's?
great.
Are you mommy's baby? He loves to
Like,
be the baby. He just loves it.
uh-huh.
He loves to be the baby, right, Julesy? You my baby
Yes.
boy.
Thank you, babe.
You my baby boy. You're my baby boy. Yes, you are.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
cold.
Was a good baby. Oh, you're such a good boy. Julian does not like when my husband goes to work in the morning.
Yeah,
He always looks at him. He's got to watch him get ready. And then he looks at him like, do you have to go? Do you
yeah,
really have to go? He likes when everybody's together, you know? Look, I have 3 neck cooling things. Isn't that ridiculous? And you know what, guys? When I'm sweating, right? This thing, it doesn't stop the sweating. It just
no.
it just soothes me, but it doesn't stop it. Isn't that weird?
What is it? A fan?
Huh? It's a fan.
What is it?
It's a fan.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
And then sometimes I put the other one because it's a lot of the sweating is on my head. I put it on top of my head at the same time. Look,
Oh my goodness.
because I can't stand it, Nana Patty.
Yeah.
It's so uncomfortable, and it's started over now. This is another fan I have,
Wow.
and sometimes I use all 3 of them
That's crazy.
because I can't stand it.
Mm-hmm. I get
And
iron,
then
Wendy, because I have lupus. And for whatever reason, my iron drops to critically low values. So I have to get IV iron because I can't take iron because of other issues.
So
Yeah, getting cancer insurance, that's something that they do sell.
you go down the line. I don't want to trip. I got to hold on to the railing. Hold on. I can't take any chances on my steps.
Yeah, it is good to move around, Lucy. I mean, I've been going to physical
So
therapy and doing
I
some
got 2 hours
exercises.
without sweating.
What?
I said I had 2 hours.
Of no sweat?
No, wait. 4:45. No, about an hour without sweating
Wow.
before it started again.
Yeah.
I got 1 hour. But it did stop for an hour.
What have you never heard of, Wendy? You didn't offend anybody talking about MERB. It's okay, TC. Don't even worry about that. We don't mind.
What'd you say, Nana Patty? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, TC's afraid she offended us because she brought up MERB. I said, no,
Oh,
don't even worry about that.
oh, you don't have to worry about offending us.
We don't care.
It's difficult to offend us, right, Nana Patty?
It is totally difficult to offend us.
Yeah.
We don't get offended
I mean,
easily.
we don't like to go there because, like, there's no purpose to it, but, like, that's okay.
Yeah, we all know where we came from.
And,
So,
it's funny. I was listening to, this, YouTuber. Her channel is called Moms for Justice. And I was going through the deep dive, on the Adelson case and everything.
yeah,
And she was saying she doesn't get upset if you are in her chat and, like, you talk about other channels that you like. She's like,
yeah,
you're allowed to like other channels.
yeah.
I don't mind because,
That's nice.
yeah, because she said, you could like other channels, like, and still like mine.
Right.
And to be honest, like, I think that's a really good quality. And I think most youths, like, how many times have you gone to a channel and the person says, hey, check out this person's video. They're
Uh-huh.
really good. That happens to me a lot. Like, I see that a lot.
Yeah,
And I realize that most people are like that, where it's like, it's no big deal. And I don't
right.
think it should be.
No.
Because, I mean, unless you're doing it with a malicious intent, right?
Yeah,
Which I guess is possible. Some people
right.
could do that. They could weaponize, you know, like like mentioning another channel. But
Mm-hmm.
then you know that that's not a good person,
Right.
and you know
You
that's why
probably
they
don't want to
have
be there.
mods, right?
Run,
Like
run
people
like the
that troll
wind.
people and stuff, right?
Right.
But I don't think on average, like, I mean, it just happened the other day when no, this morning when I was watching Scott Rouse, and he said, check out this person's channel. They're really good. I met them at, CrimeCon. What do you
Yeah.
have to lose? If you have confidence in your own product, then it
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't make that much of a difference, I would think. No?
Right. Is this Scott person an attorney?
Scott Rouse? No, he's one of the body language guys.
Oh, okay.
He analyzes nonverbal behavior.
Okay.
And he does it with like, he has his channel. He's got more than one. He's got a channel of his own, And then he has the behavior panel with 3 other guys that do body language analysis, and it's kind of fun because they watch videos of different people and they give you their impression of each, like each person gives their advice on like their opinion about what they think.
Yeah.
And it's really, really fun, and they're very cute. They have a very nice dynamic between the 4 of them, the 4 guys. You know, and I love to watch them. They're just so interesting. And then Scott Rouse has his own show. I think they all do, like have their own channels in addition to the one that they do together. But it's not like they're saying, you know, we only can stay together and, you know, don't start your own channel because, you know, it goes against my channel, or, you know, all that nonsense. Like, who needs to be like that? It doesn't make any sense. You know, if you really think about it, you're much better off being like, you know, embracing people that are, you know, sorry, my pants are falling down, you know, embracing other people and do your thing. If you have confidence in yourself, you shouldn't have to really, yeah, I mean, I would think you would have nothing to worry about, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get where some people would institute a rule like you're not allowed to mention another channel. Why?
Yeah.
You know, doesn't make any sense.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary Beth.
What was I gonna do? I forgot.
Wendy said, I believe I was the first person who stopped watching and being in her chat. I was in her chat for a long time, but I could never understand how you all could stay up all night. I
Yeah, I
know,
could
Wendy.
never do that, remember? No, to Patty, I was like the only one that couldn't stay awake.
Yeah, you'd come in when you woke up in the morning.
Yeah, that's true. I used to do that.
Yep.
I used to feel so good in the mornings. My best
Right.
time of the day. No more.
Yep. No more.
No more.
That's sad.
I miss that. Maybe someday I'll get it back. Maybe I'll get my mojo back someday.
Yeah. I hope so. God, do I hope so.
Thanks. Me too. I mean, I think if I could get past the sweating thing, I would be much better off because that's the thing that makes my condition unstable.
Mm-hmm.
If I could unravel that, that'll make a big difference.
Lucy J, were you talking about getting the procedures done before you get the nerve burning procedure done? Oh, TC, you watch Randy, Wendy in Florida? I watch Randy and Wendy.
I haven't been on chat. Haven't really watched anybody. I go to bed so early.
MRB did brainwash people into not watching another channel.
What?
Oh, MRB, she used to brainwash everybody about not watching other channels.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like you were being disloyal if you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what made me really like believe that. Like I don't know like why I thought that was okay then. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
I mean, I have to say I did kind of think about it at the time and be like, well, what? Why would you worry?
Yeah. How's she gonna know? How's she gonna know what we're watching?
But it's not like, I mean, you don't have friends so they could boss you around.
No. No. You have friends, so you have somebody you enjoy talking to, etc.
Yeah.
And mm-hmm.
You know, you support your friends.
Yeah.
They look out for you, you look out for them.
Right.
It's not rocket science, you know?
Mm-hmm.
My cactuses, guys,
They're going crazy still?
they are, it's crazy. They're monsters.
Are they?
I'm going to have to transplant them into something bigger. They outgrew the containers. And guess
Yeah.
what? You know the one that hit the ceiling?
Yeah.
It's growing a new baby.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I'll show you.
Wow.
You got to see it.
I'm going to highlight you so everybody can see good.
Look, it's growing a baby.
Where's the baby?
You see it
Is it at the
see
top?
it at the top? That's a
Mm-hmm.
little baby growing. Yeah, that little knob right there.
Oh my gosh.
And I tell you something, it's growing like a weed
Oh
because
my
I cut the
gosh.
top off because the top hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
So it decided to grow a new baby.
Oh my goodness. So you're going to have to take that baby
And
off.
only, I mean, a day, a couple of days ago, Nana Patty, it was only the size of like a dime. It's just
Oh wow.
crazy. I watered it. Every
Yeah.
time I water it, it just grows more. And I got all
Oh,
these guys
Wendy.
out here,
You know
and
what
these are
Wendy
all
said?
babies from the ones in the back.
Hey, Lisa, can you hear me?
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said, Wendy's here said, I stayed only because of you, Nana Patty. Dreaming, moved to
Aw,
Lisa D, Cupcake, Scooter, and many others.
aw,
Aw,
that's so sweet. Thank
that is
you.
sweet. And I'm so sorry about dreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
the
went through a lot, the poor. Oh my God, look at these glasses. They're gigantic. She went through so much,
uh-huh,
you know?
getting burned
When I heard
and then
about
getting
everything,
COVID.
yeah, like I couldn't believe it. I
Yeah,
couldn't believe that poor, it sounds almost like a fictional story, like you can't make that up.
I
Felt
know.
so bad for her.
And it was said, that it's because she was smoking, but it wasn't. She had a candle lit.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what caused it, the oxygen to ignite.
Oh,
It's because she had a candle lit.
she wasn't thinking.
No, got
She
too
was a
close to the
nice lady,
candle.
though. She really was. She had a very good heart.
Yeah,
She was very sensitive and kind,
yes,
you know?
was.
She didn't get
Mm-hmm.
what she deserves.
Mm-mm. No, not at all. I felt really bad. And then, of course, we lost Carol Boyce, who was my best friend.
I know. What
Carol,
a dirty trick that was.
yes, I used to talk to Carol on the phone every day until she
She
got
had
sick.
she had to go through first losing her husband,
Mm-hmm.
and then right after that she finds out her devastating diagnosis.
Yeah,
So unfair. What a lovely
was.
lady.
She was very lovely.
She really was.
She had a good heart.
Yep. We've met a
Mm-hmm.
lot of good people.
Yep.
We're pretty lucky like that.
Yeah, we have. We've met some that turned out to not be so good and that we thought were.
Yes. I know
And
I learned some lessons in my
yep.
life, even at my age. I learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just
But
goes
that's
to show
okay.
you You know, you're never too old to learn, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Well,
But
in order to
Casey
learn,
said,
you gotta be receptive to learning, right?
yes. And TC said, but she didn't know what friends are just thought there were some people to do our forbidden use and abuse. And she took full advantage of that until somebody woke up.
Yes.
Yep. In that group, whenever that exodus happened, I was the first person that left.
Yep.
And then Lisa and
I think I was
moved
the
too.
second one, basically.
Yeah. And then a big exodus happened. So I didn't expect that to happen. It was really, it,
Neither did I.
it was nice to have my friends come hang out with me. Dog, dog, shush, hush. I don't know what the dogs are barking at.
I'm gonna sit down and fold.
Mm-hmm. Lucy had a friend that caught herself on fire.
Really?
Yeah. She said her girlfriend since the second grade caught herself on fire lighting a cigarette on oxygen. She had
Oh my
MS.
God.
She had MS and wasn't thinking clearly.
Oh, the poor thing.
Hey, Gordon, could you get me a paper towel? Molly just launched off my arm. Molly's caused me to bleed.
Oh no.
Yeah, she jumped whenever the dog started barking. She jumped off my arm and her claws got me. And I just
I'm over
trimmed her
here. I'm just
nails.
folding. You guys, I thought you could see me. I'm sitting down on my step stool folding my clothes.
Mm. I just trimmed Molly's nails yesterday.
Apparently not short enough.
Yeah, they're short enough. It's just she launched off of me. She launched off like she's a rocket.
If I feel halfway decent, I try to do as much as I can because I can't stand the idea of Gary coming home from work and doing the work that I'm supposed to do.
Yeah,
I hate that.
I
I absolutely hate it.
I know.
He's
Gordon
just,
has to
he
do.
still works full time, and he still
Yeah,
has to go take care of his mom.
yeah,
It's a lot.
right.
Did I tell you
Lucy,
my friend Denise's dad passed away?
no.
He did. He passed away.
Wow.
Yeah. Like they just
Suddenly?
had the services on they had the services on Monday and Tuesday. I was too sick
Oh,
to go. Gary
that's
went.
sad.
I know. What a wonderful man.
Lucy said that she
Yeah.
left her channel because she realized that I wasn't there anymore and missed my kindness. That's
Oh.
so sweet, Lucy. She missed all of us.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
We feel so blessed.
Mm-hmm.
And Nana Patty, we've been through a lot because even after everything, there was so many times when we thought that there were other people that really cared, and then we found out that some of them really weren't
What we
caring about.
thought.
Yeah, so we really
Yeah.
there was a lot of things that went on,
That nobody knows about.
right, because we don't like to talk about those things, and we're not going to.
No.
We don't want to become we don't want to have drama here.
No, we don't want to be like her.
We want to be the anti-drama channel.
Yeah. We're the
And
channel where you can come hang out and talk about stuff.
yeah, like just being yourself and just like your friends. Just you talk to your friends and you share things and you try to make each other feel better and like you just build a bond with each other.
Yeah.
Like that's what friendship is, it's really not that complicated,
Mm-hmm.
we're the anti-drama channel.
Yeah.
And I think we do a pretty good job. Like we've never had to say that, but it should be pretty obvious because we're not like that we don't
Right.
like that. Yeah. But you know what? That's what builds channels though, a lot of the time, right?
Drama.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Seems like true crime and drama. They
Yeah,
both have
right?
a lot of people that watch.
But I do like the troll, I think the true crime community is very, very like they're very smart people. And like
Mm-hmm.
fun because like you don't always get the same story from each person. Like everybody has a
Mm-hmm.
different idea. And like some of these people are really, they're really good. And
Yeah.
they've gone on to make careers like on court TV, like they make appearances and stuff.
Yep.
Kind of cool.
PC said, I'm sorry for you. But God's good looks what human beings you've become and such beautiful women to the community. People don't forget, remember that. And then
Aw.
Diamond Lucidity says, MRB treated Lisa horrible when Lisa met up with her over a doll. I don't think she ever even got out of her car. Was that when you guys met, um, when J Bells was there, Lisa?
I don't remember.
Did she even get out of her car? But y'all met and went shopping, right?
Yeah, we had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went out to eat. We had a really great time. I don't remember that, but listen, it's possible that it happened like that. And I don't
Yeah.
remember because,
Well,
you
she was
know,
scared to meet up with you. Remember that?
I just thought she was kidding when she was saying that.
Nah, she was serious.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm such a dope.
Oh God. Wendy, you're right. She says, I believe you all stayed with her because of all the good people and you all left together. You're right, Wendy. That
Mm-hmm.
is why we stayed so long, because of all the friends we made. You have a lot going on, TC. We have a lot in common. That's true, Wendy. Some channels profit about talking about murders.
And I was watching this
Oh,
channel today, a true crime channel, and the woman said that she was talking about where Wendy lives. And she
really?
said, yes, she said, Wendy Adelson. She lives in
Yeah.
Texas. And she was saying that she only wanted to put that information up after it became public. Because she says, I don't like to dox people, even if they, are accused of a crime or she goes, I'm not into that. So she said, I knew where she lived, but I didn't put it out there until she did it herself first. And I thought that was kind of cool. Like somebody who puts their values first.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, she's never been
Exactly.
she's never been arrested for any crime or anything. And even if she was, people are entitled to their privacy.
Right.
And she said, I found this out and I waited though. Because she said I never want to ever do that to somebody, like go real life on them, no matter who they
Mm-hmm.
are. And I said that really makes a lot of sense. Like she just waited on it. And then now she could put it out because it became public
It's
knowledge.
all out there.
Exactly. And if you really think about it, that's the right thing to do.
She
Because
didn't give
none of
like her
us,
address, did she?
what? No.
She didn't give her address.
Wait, did she
But
know her address?
no, she didn't give the address, did she?
She knew the address, but she didn't put it
She
out
didn't.
until Wendy put it out, where it
Oh,
became like a public, like it became out there anyway.
so she did say her address?
She did at some point, but she didn't do it until it became public.
Yeah.
Like obviously public, like it wasn't being hidden at all.
Yeah.
So, she said it's already out there. She's the one that is putting it out there. So it's not like me doxing her because everybody already knows where she lives.
Right. I'm just not sure I agree with that.
Yeah, but at the very least, at the very minimum, she at least waited.
Yeah. I don't know if I agree with like putting someone's address out there. I
Yeah,
think it's okay to say what city they live in, but
yeah. Maybe you're right.
I don't,
But I thought, I mean,
I
I've
just,
seen, you know what it is too, Nana Patty? Like, I've seen such an abuse of
yes.
that maybe that actually even skews my own opinion because
Yeah.
I've seen so much of the opposite that maybe you're right. Maybe
Yes.
that wasn't the right thing. I don't know. But she said it was
Yeah.
widely publicized anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I don't think I'd ever put anybody's for my own self. I don't think I would ever
No.
find a reason to put out somebody's information.
Address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I would.
No.
Myself, I would never really feel like there would be a real purpose to it.
No.
But let's see what everybody thinks.
Yeah. What do you guys think about it? Diamond Lucidity said she was jealous of a doll Lisa had. She was probably jealous of a lot of dolls you had, Lisa. But I remember that.
Yeah. Well, some people have a very jealous personality. Like the minute they see you with something or they think of themselves, like, oh, I wish I had that. But like
Yeah.
I've never understood people that have that kind of mind. Like the second they see you, they're thinking, oh, wait a minute, what about me? Like that's
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I'm very naive and I sometimes don't really even like pick up on that if I really like I think I get like if I really am close to somebody, I become a little I see them with more rose colored glasses than they really should. I give them more of the benefit of the doubt than I should. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's a shortcoming that I've had in my life. Like my mom used to always warn me like of things like she would say things to me like, not everybody's like you and you think
Yeah.
everybody's like you and they're not,
Right.
you know? And
That's
that is a
true.
real weakness,
It's true.
you know?
We
It's a
tend to think that
vulnerability.
we tend to think that other people are like we are.
Right. But that's
And
not true.
no.
It's really not. Until you really know,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Like you
Mary
shouldn't
Beth
make that,
said,
right. You shouldn't make that assumption if you don't really know a person.
yeah.
But yet, I thought I knew, I thought I knew this person, but I
Molly
didn't.
says, hi, Lisa.
Hi, honey. You mommy's baby?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Your mommy's baby.
Yeah.
Oh, she's such a baby.
It's my baby girl.
Kisses.
Mm-hmm.
Kisses.
Molly, my
She's
baby.
so cute.
She is.
You mommy's girl.
Yes.
She's like, wait, does daddy have food for me? Did he finish my chicken? Where's
Yeah.
my chicken?
Yeah.
I smell it.
Yeah. Let's see what they're saying in chat.
Let's see what
Mary Beth
everybody
says,
says.
Mary Beth said, I agree, Diamond Lucidity. There are so many good people that left. Um,
Yeah,
Leisha said, Mary Beth said, love being with my good friends here. Wendy's here said, absolutely not. YouTube is public.
that is true.
Absolute. I think Lisa didn't realize how rude MRB was to her because Lisa is so nice.
Yeah, I don't think I realized it, guys.
Yeah,
I really just didn't, I don't think.
we think everyone has the same heart as we do. Yeah, that's right. We do think that. We do. Molly and Taz have been tearing my arms up. Look at this. I'm going to put it under the camera that I'm using to do the
The
diamond
nails
painting.
are sharp.
Yes. Even though I trim them, they're still sharp.
Yeah, because even when you're cutting them, they're probably jagged a little bit.
Yeah. Look how bad that arm is.
Let me see.
Can you see it on that
Can't,
camera where I'm
no, I
diamond
can't
painting?
see it right now. Like I only see you from the neck up.
Oh, I don't know if I can show you on here.
Oh my goodness.
Can you see that?
Ouch.
Yeah,
You got to be careful you don't get an infection, Nana Patty.
I know. And they also tore this arm up. Look at that
Wow.
one. I know.
They're not doing, it's not on purpose, but
No,
you got to be careful with the lupus and your immunotherapy.
yeah, I do.
Nana Patty, I'm going to start on thyroid medicine.
I know. I'm so happy.
Oh, I
I'm
told you?
hoping that helps you.
Yeah, maybe it will. But I said to Gary, that makes like almost every endocrine gland having something wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's not a very comforting feeling.
No.
Like, what the
Mm-mm.
heck happened to me? I think it might have been COVID
Could have been
that changed my life. Or
that of
maybe
the
the
vaccines.
vaccine. Yeah, either the disease itself or the vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. It just is what it is, right?
Yeah. Lucy, that's what I'm using on them. It's the colloidal silver. I've got some um, the stuff they use for burn patients.
The
That
Silverdene?
yeah,
Silverdene?
yeah,
You putting that on the boo-boos?
yeah,
Good
and it
idea.
really helps.
Can you get Silverdene over the counter now or no?
No, it has to be a
Yeah,
prescription.
it's a prescription, right? That's what I
Right, but I
thought.
got it from my dermatologist.
What is it about Silverdene that makes it like antibacterial properties.
I think that it's added into it.
Oh, that's the medium?
Yeah, I think it's it does have an antibiotic property to it. But I don't know if that's a natural thing or if it's something they add to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to ask Gary. I'll ask my son.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm curious about it.
I got a fever blister and it hurts.
Oh, no. Does that mean
Those
you're in a
things hurt.
flare?
I think I am. My hair's been falling out like crazy.
Oh, God. You needed that, right?
Yeah.
We need you to have a break. What time is it?
Lucy said her daughter's had the COVID 3 times.
I had it 3 times.
You had it 3 too?
My lungs have not been the same.
That's so sad.
Terrible. What is her daughter? Does her daughter have any symptoms?
Like
Long
anything
term?
left over?
Yeah.
Does she have long COVID and any symptoms of it still, Lucy? Or did she get over it all? Molly took my blanket. She did. She's over here next to me on my blanket.
It's so funny.
Oh, Lucy, Gordon just found your pulse oximeter. He forgot to send it. So he'll get it sent out to you.
My nails are brittle
Carol,
and ugh.
you forgot to send Carol's also? I don't know what I'm gonna do with that boy. He's my mailman though. I can't make it without him.
I bought these things to attach to my
Hey,
my
honey.
mason jars.
Oh, I don't suppose you'd want to bring my box in here, would you?
Let's see if they work good.
Well, I was just
Oh,
out thinking
Jules, you came to eat?
I'd like to do a giveaway, but I don't know what I want to give away.
It goes like this.
Oh yeah,
Comes like a
for vinegar and oil or salad dressing.
yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're nice, right? They weren't
Where'd
a
you
lot of
get it?
money either. What?
Where'd you get it?
I got it on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah. They're
I
nifty,
like
right?
it. I like it a lot.
Want me to send you
No, you don't have to send me one.
one? Well, you like it.
I do like it. Maybe I can find one on Amazon.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Let me see how much they were. I don't think they were a lot at all.
Okay,
They came in a set of 2.
nice.
I drop things a lot. So I
Yeah.
like to have this one. These I liked because you could really get a grip on them. Let's see. Here it is. Let's see.
You
Eight
turned your
dollars and
camera
nine
off.
$8.99.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll send you the link. Right? I think that's $9. I thought that was good for 2 of them.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
I'm gonna give something away, Lise.
How come it's not working?
Did
You're
you hear
still
me,
there,
sister?
right? You see
Yeah,
this.
I'm here. Can you hear
I
me?
don't know why it doesn't want to work. Let's see.
Your camera not turning on?
Okay, now it's working. It just
Okay.
needed a second. Yeah, $8.99. and they come in different colors. Like I got the pink. I thought I ordered pink. I thought I ordered like pink and blue, but pink and purple came. But I don't care. They have them in black and white, green and yellow, pink and blue, gray and black. And they're all the same. No, some of them are a little more money, like the black and pink. No, the pink and blue is $9.99. The yellow and I got the cheapest ones. I got the colors that were $8.99.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and they have two blue ones for $8.99. So there's other ones that are $8.99 too.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty good.
it is.
You know what's nice about it? And I did this deliberately, is like um it's got this really good handle, but it also has like a little spot here that like you could put your thumb and like
Mm-hmm.
really get a grip on it. So you're not going to drop it.
Yeah,
So that's why I picked this particular one. There were others, but I like the name. Like I just like the way it's there, the way it's made. You know.
yeah.
So yeah, you
You
know,
guys let me know if you ever get, if I ever supposed to send you something and you don't get it.
yeah. I didn't send out the napkins to Aurora yet. I still
Uh-oh.
have her napkins.
Yeah.
Terrible. I'm terrible.
I'm going to give away a couple of things today. And
Okay.
I'm trying to decide which things. Um, I'm going to do a couple of Halloween magnets. And then I'm also going to do a compact, a mirror compact.
Okay.
And I may do a Christmas ornament.
I
It's a
can't
tutu
see you
frame.
right now, so you got to show yourself.
I will. Just a second. I'm getting things ready.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's okay.
I'm just going to run into the bathroom a second. Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, I think I got everything out now. You're under severe flood warning starting now? Is it raining there, Lucy? Get my book out so I can write numbers down. Well, all I need is a piece of paper. Get this piece of paper and a pen. I need to write numbers down and I need to write who wins what. We're gonna have some fun, guys. Some
Tools.
excitement. We're gonna have some excitement.
Thank you.
You guys want to win some prizes? Woo! When Lisa gets back, I'll show you what I'm gonna be giving away. Looks like it's gonna start raining any minute, Lucy. That's great. That's wonderful. I know you need the rain. Women, thanks for a nice night of easy talking. Lucy J, I'm Irish. Nana Patty knows me. Big M, mouth, no harm. Hmm. Let's see, I got 3 prizes. I need 3 tags, so I know who to send it to.
Mommy's body hurts.
Let me show you the prizes. Are you ready, Lisa?
Okay. I'm back.
Here's one of the items. It's a really pretty compact.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
It's magnifying on one side and regular on the other.
Really pretty.
That's one gift. Another one is a train. It's an
Aw,
ornament.
that's
It's a Christmas.
adorable.
It's a Christmas tree ornament. Isn't that
Aw,
cute?
yeah.
And then the other thing is for Halloween, and it's this sign that says "Boo,"
Oh, that's
and
cute. It's simple,
it's a
but I like
magnet.
it. Yeah.
And then this other thing says it's a tombstone, and it says "Rest in peace."
That's cute.
Mm-hmm. So that'll go with the Boo magnet. That'll you get two
That,
gifts there.
that's good.
Yeah,
I love Halloween.
you do.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to show you my Halloween magnet?
We have to do Auntie's pumpkin patch when all the kids come over and carve pumpkins. That's my favorite day ever.
I have
They're
to
so
show
cute.
you.
They're all grown up now, but they were over here last weekend and I'm like, guess what's coming up?
Yeah, there's another
Oh,
magnet,
that's cute.
the candy corn.
Yeah, I love those. If I start eating them, I can't stop,
Me too. There's a skull,
Oh, that's cute.
and there's the bats flying around the
Oh,
moon,
that's nice too.
and an eyeball.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
One time, you guys, I got to tell you this story after you finish. Go ahead. I don't want to interrupt you. Oh, a
There's the
ghoulish
hand.
hand.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
And an owl.
Aw, I love owls.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, they remind me of my grandma.
And there's a bat.
Oh, he's cute. Man, you're amazing.
And I got a ghost.
He's adorable. Ugh, sorry, it's
Mm-hmm.
past my bedtime, Nana Patty.
Getting to be bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
The spider. And the
Cute.
web.
Mm-hmm.
And a broom.
Cute.
Yeah, that's all of them.
They're adorable.
Thank you. So, what was your story you're going to tell?
My kids were having their friends over for Halloween. And
Mm-hmm.
no, I think it was Auntie's pumpkin patch. I'm pretty sure it was all the kids. And I decided I was going to make an eyeball cake because
Oh,
I had a round mold, like almost like yeah, it looked like you could make it an eyeball. So I frosted the whole thing and I made the eyeball and everything. And I asked Gina, "How do you like the eyeball cake?" And she goes, "Oh, it's nice," but she was acting a little weird about it. And I'm like, "What's the matter with it?" She's like, "Well, it doesn't look like an eyeball. It looks like a boob."
a boob. Oh my gosh.
And I looked at it and I go, "You're right, it does."
Oh my gosh. How funny.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I was
That's
like, "Well,
funny.
that ruined the whole thing. That's
Mm-hmm.
over."
Yeah. Oh
Oh
my
my God.
gosh.
I had forgotten about that. Oh my God. It was so funny.
Well, let's play the game.
Oh
I've got to write down a number. We're going to do
gosh.
1 through 25. Um, I'll write the first number down.
I'm trying to figure, I was supposed to do something else and I don't remember what it is. Does anybody remember what I said I was going to be doing?
You said you were making salad.
Made the salad.
You made the other stuff, the meatballs and stuff.
Oh, yeah. You know what I didn't do? The corn.
Oh yeah, the corn on the cob.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. What the heck I'm doing anymore. Go ahead, I interrupted you. Keep
Okay,
going.
let's play, guys. 1 through 25. Everybody guess. If you live in another country, you can guess, but just know that you'll probably need to give the prize away so I can send it to somebody here. Tolbert, you won. 17.
Wow.
That was quick. There's
Yeah.
the number 17.
That was meant to be, man.
Yeah. Tolbert, since you're first, I'll let you pick. You can get the compact, the train, and here's what the train looks like on the other side. It's a Christmas ornament, or the Halloween, the boo sign and the tombstone. Tolbert gets to pick first. Congratulations, Tolbert. I misspelled your name, Tolbert. There, I know I got it right. Okay, let's see. The next person closest to 17 was Mary Beth at 18. So Mary Beth, you're the winner.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Huh?
I was just saying thank you for coming.
And yeah, I'm so glad everybody came today.
Such a fun visit.
Mm-hmm.
I was really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Mary Beth, just let me know which one of those you want. The compact, the train, um, or the magnets, the Halloween magnets. Oh, you're in Canada? Okay. I understand now, Tolbert. You can still have the gift, but I might have you, if you wanted to get the gift, could you split the shipping with me? Kind of expensive to ship to
You know
Canada.
what? I'll split it. I'll pay the difference.
You'll split the shipping?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Just tell me what it is and I'll take care of it.
Okay, Tolbert, you are the first winner. Mary Beth wants the compact. Mary Beth, send me your mailing information. Let me put my email address in here.
And Aurora's not here today, right? But I want to apologize to her because I'm so delayed on mailing her stuff. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't think Aurora's here.
No, she's got other things going on.
Yeah. Aurora's mother died, you guys. So I wanted to make sure I told y'all. We've been praying for her and her mom. That's my email address. If you just send me your mailing information, I will send it. And Tolbert, go ahead and pick something out because Lisa and Dee and I are going to send it to you. Okay, then. Tolbert said, "It's okay, ladies. I love to pass on kindness. Thank you."
Oh, how cute she is.
Yes. So Mary Beth, you get the compact. Got your name on it, in it, right there. Your name's in it. So all I need is your mailing information. Then we have the train left and the Halloween magnets. So let's play again. Let me write another number down. It'll still be 1 through 25.
Oh, it doesn't smell good anymore. Gotta get rid of that. I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
Julesy, you hungry?
Okay. I don't think anybody could see me write that down. I hope not. All right, let's play again, guys. 1 through 25. Start guessing.
Baby? Come on, Julesy. Come on.
Thank you, Tobert. Anybody gonna guess the numbers?
Oh boy. Come on. Sorry about that. I'm so
What?
comfortable with you guys. I'm yelling upstairs for Nunu to come down to eat.
Oh,
Julian's already here. You know what's, I got to tell you something that I discovered. I bought these bands, right?
Lucy won.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you.
No, you're fine. I was just watching the numbers. Lucy won, number 11. Right there it is.
Very good.
Lucy,
You know,
you want the
I
Halloween?
was thinking about something just now.
Yeah.
Like, I've gone to Canada only a few times in my life. And of course, I went to see the Niagara Falls, right? But you know, there's so many beautiful areas of Canada.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to go visit, you know? I want to see, you know, it's a beautiful, beautiful place,
Uh-huh.
you know? Like,
I'd like to see it someday.
yeah, me too. Oh, did you ever see Niagara Falls?
No.
So you know what, Nana Patty, when you and Gordon come, maybe we could take a trip
Yeah.
and go see the Niagara. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not that far for us to go. I mean, it is, but it's not that bad. And like, I like
Mm-hmm.
road trips. That would
I
be
do
fun, wouldn't
too.
it? You should see it one time in your life at least, right? Experience it. They're absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Lucy, do you want the train Christmas tree ornament or do you want the Halloween signs? That sounds like fun, Lisa.
Yeah. As soon as I get my act together, Nana Patty.
Yeah.
As soon as my
Tolbert
body gets
says,
to a better place.
"Ah, Lisa, yes, Canada has many beautiful places."
Yes.
Lucy wants the train.
I like the train. I think the train is really pretty. It was a
It
good
is pretty.
choice.
Okay. Then all I have left is the Halloween signs. And if you
Oh,
played in,
Daddy's home.
huh?
I hear you, Daddy.
Oh, if you
Daddy's
played and
home.
already won, you can play again. I don't mind. It's okay. We got one more gift to give away. And
Hi, honey.
guess 1 through 25. And let me get my number written down. Okay, y'all play. Start the
Here you go,
guessing.
guys.
And I
You
was going to
got
show
your
Lisa my other
Thanksgiving
trains.
spoon. Don't steal his food.
I only have 3 trains left, Lisa.
What, honey?
I said I only have 3 trains left. I was going to show them to you.
Let's see. Hold
Thanks,
on, I'm
Mary
just by the
Beth.
stove a second. Hang on.
There's one of them.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't
Who
that
won
pretty?
that? Who won it?
Lucy J won it.
Oh, good.
There's
I
another
like that
train.
one too.
Isn't that cute?
How do you pick, you know?
I know.
They're really, really cute.
And then this train.
Oh, I like that one too. Which one is
They
she
are
getting?
She's getting this one.
Let's see. Yeah, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. I like that it has the little thing in the what is that, like a gingerbread cookie in the back of
Yep.
it? It's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, like there's a lot of train themes in like at Christmas, right?
Oh yeah. There are. I can't believe I only have 3 of these left. I did quite a few of them. I've sold several. You
I was
guys are
just
getting,
looking at the ones you made my dad the other day.
huh?
The ones you made for my dad, the
Oh yeah.
patriotic ones. He has
Mm-hmm.
one with him. He has one with him.
That's awesome.
It's funny. I was wishing that I would have put more stuff in there with him, like than I did. Like
Yeah.
hindsight, I wish I would have
Mm-hmm.
done certain things, but it was a hard time. You're not thinking the same as you would ordinarily be processing things.
Right.
And like, I was so sick then, it was so hard for me to get through it, like
Yeah.
mentally and physically, So
You had a lot going on.
I try not to judge myself, but I guess you always end up with some regrets, right?
Yeah.
I mean, most people do.
Yep.
Luckily, they're minor. Luckily, that my regrets aren't major. I think there was a time when my regrets were major. I don't
Oh
know. Is
yeah.
that part of the grieving process that you um like?
Re-
I don't remember
Regret?
them. No, not
Yeah.
regret, but like what would be the right
I'm
thing?
trying to think
Oh,
what the 4
guilt. Guilt
stages.
is guilt
Yeah. Yeah.
the Kubler-Ross stages of grief. Is that one of them? Guilt?
I think so. I'm
I
trying to
think it
remember
is
what they
too.
are.
My mother and I always talk about it because we both feel so much guilt over certain things. And I just
Nobody's
feel
won
like
it.
I guess even if it isn't part of the process typically, your emotions are going to be kind of like all over the place like that, you know?
Mm-hmm. You guys keep guessing. Nobody's won it yet.
Hey, honey. How you doing, baby? You happy to be home? How's
I know
mom?
one of the stages is
Good
anger.
night. She was choky tonight? Why is she like inconsistent like that?
Nothing. How long has it been boiling?
5 minutes.
Hey, Gary.
Hi.
He already told me what to do. Shut the corn. It's been on long enough.
He did?
I don't mind. I don't mind. He's allowed. He's allowed.
Okay. Yep. Everybody stop guessing on me. Come on,
Listen.
guys. You
We're
can do
doing a
it.
giveaway. Look at how cool this is, Gab. I ordered these handles. Isn't that great?
For, the mason jar?
Huh?
Mason jar.
Yeah. $8.99 for 2 of them, but isn't that a nice product? I know, it's very cute, like you. This is thyroid medicine. Once we've taken the warning. Take or use this medicine exactly as directed. Okay. I stopped sweating.
Nobody gonna guess anymore?
I briefly started, but not that bad. It stopped. feel a lot better. Any reprieve from it is a joyous occasion.
Hope it's more than just time related, man.
I don't think so, yeah. But you're right, it could be time related because
Thing is, you're sweating all day long.
all day
You should-
without stopping.
Next time it happens, like tomorrow, if you're
Do
sweating,
it again.
take,
Getting closer.
sure.
I'm gonna send the doctor a message and see he's eating Julian's food. Oh my god. No, eat your own food, please. Oh my god.
Diamond Lucidity, you won.
Who won?
Diamond Lucidity, number 21.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is fun. Maybe next time I'll try to come up with a couple of giveaway things too.
Okay.
I'd love to do that. And it won't
Congratulations,
be
Diamond.
napkins. It won't be napkins. It will not be napkins.
No.
Now to Patty, I finally got Gary's room organized.
Yeah.
Finally.
Really?
And I ended up with like all my crafts are downstairs and all my other things are upstairs. It was an exhausting process, but I got it done. Gary helped me, but I
that's
couldn't
great.
take it anymore. You would go in his room and it was like, it wasn't that bad, but like I thought like there was just too much stuff in there.
Mm-hmm. We're working on getting my craft room set up, but we sold furniture out of one of our bedrooms, and we're got to move furniture out of that front bedroom to the back bedroom, make it a guest room,
Okay.
and then we're gonna make that front bedroom my craft room.
That's going to be great. I can't wait to see it. You're going to have
I
a
know.
she shed.
I know. I'm gonna have a she shed like
You know
Lisa.
what? I got to see if I could find the neon sign for you. Like the one
Yeah.
Gary got me at Hobby
Mhm.
Lobby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Santa Claus might have to give you that this year.
Okay. That sounds good.
I love mine.
Tobert said she loves your napkins, Lisa.
She does. Do you want some?
They
I'll mail them
they
to
are
you.
one of a kind.
Ask her if she. Do you want any? I'll send you more. Whatever you want, honey. You tell me. I was just making a joke because last time we did a giveaway together, I was giving away napkins, and I think there were like tons of people that were disappointed. Like, oh my God, with the napkins already. Enough. Enough of the napkins. But I'd love to share them. I'd love to share
Yeah.
them with you.
I'm gonna pull my phone down so I can do the prayer list.
Can I just show everybody one thing that I just
Oh yeah,
discovered?
you can show them anything you want to, honey.
So listen to this. My pump, right? It looks like this. This is my pump, okay? This is my pump. And it's got like a silicone band on it. Okay. I like to put designs on it. So I found this design with pumpkins for Auntie's pumpkin patch. I had to get it. Anyway, I started like it's very slippery in my hands and it's always falling out of my hands. So I had a silicone like sleeve that goes over it. But like what would happen is it would stick to my pajama pocket and like I could never take it out of my pocket if I needed to.
Yeah.
So I had some of these bands in the house and I said this would be perfect because it's just a little bit thing that helps you to grip, but it's not like overwhelmingly like sticky like silicone gets. So I had bought these online, right? And they're called graffiti bands, right? And I was like, wait a second. I'm the one that like drops everything all the time. What if like my inhalers, I have 3 inhalers. I drop them constantly. I'm like, I can put one of these on there and like it's so much easier, guys. So anyway,
Right.
so I bought them in like the smaller size and then like slightly bigger, and they're changing my life. Because like it just makes it so much easier to grasp things,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So, if anybody ever, if you have that problem where you drop things and it's hard to grasp, but you don't want like anything like overbearing, or you want the simplicity, like these are really good. So I that's my thing right now. I'm putting them on everything that I usually drop. And
Mm-hmm.
it just makes me excited because like that's like a thing for me. If I drop something, I think it's karma going after me.
Yeah.
And I get really, really offended.
Uh-huh.
Like today, I went for blood work, right? I drive up
Yeah.
and all the handicap spots are taken. And I really wanted one because my foot is really on fire today, the CRPS foot.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wanted to park close to the door. Okay. So I end all the handicap spots are taken, all of them. So
Mm-hmm.
I decide, all right, maybe it's better because I've been wanting to walk more. I'll park in the back. I park in the back. I turn around, and as I'm walking into the building, I realize all those handicap spots that were full are now completely empty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I took it personally. I'm like, karma, why did you do this to me? Like if I
Uh-huh.
would have waited not even 5 minutes, all those handicapped people left.
I know, isn't that crazy?
I felt like it was karma. I'm like, somebody's wishing bad karma on me. I got a bad juju right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I felt it.
really.
And I'm like, bring it on, I guess. What did I do, But
Nothing.
anyway,
You
but
never do
maybe
anything.
God wanted me to walk. And he said, you know what? Walk today. So I
Yeah.
tried to think of it that way, but I was insulted by karma.
Yeah.
I was.
I
Yeah.
can see that. I can see how that could happen.
Yeah. I was insulted by it. I'm admitting it. Oh, here's a good example. Look at this. This is like, you know what this is, Nana Patty? Lactulose for the cats.
Yeah.
And I could never open this because lactulose is so sticky.
Yeah.
So even though I was like rinsing the lid off and the rim to try to prevent me from losing my mind to open
Mm-hmm.
this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized I could put these bands on there. And now I can
Oh,
I can actually open it and
wow.
close it.
That's a great idea.
I know. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a great invention?
That
Simple.
is.
And my pump, when I take it out, because I do take it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to, it's not flipping out of my hand, sliding everywhere. And
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
letting karma get to me.
that's awesome. I
I
remember
was
when you,
using, I actually was using one of these before I bought those.
yeah.
I put this one on the long way. Now it blocked the screen a little bit, but for my purposes, now this doesn't really block the screen. These are in the right spot, but these work too on things to grip. This is, you know what this is? This is my this organization is called um Never Ever Give Up. And it says Negu on it. Never ever give up. And it was an organization founded by parents of a little girl who passed away
Mm-hmm.
from cancer, right? What happened was when Gary was first in the hospital, they, like, within the first day or so, the child life people came in and they had this thing called a joy jar.
Yeah.
And their daughter wanted, like, she would feel bad if she heard another child crying or something. And she said she came up with something like that. They should have something like a joy jar where you can put toys in and things that make, kids happy and stuff. So they started this nonprofit and it's been around. Well, Gary's out 11 years already. So even before, right, I think right before he got sick, they started this. But anyway, they make the joy jars and they're for every age, even like older kids. Like they put things in there that are appropriate for like that person's age. And it's just such a wonderful organization. So anyway, I decided that because it's Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, that I would,
Mhm.
I'm going to go back to wearing some of my bracelets that I wore, like in honor of a lot of the kids that I still think about all the time. But the other day I said to Gary, "Hey Gary, guess what? I ordered a joy jar in honor of you to another child.
Mhm.
It cost like $30 or something." So I
Mhm.
said, I like to do that, like every year, send a joy jar to one child. But he read the message really fast,
Yeah.
and he goes to me, "Mom, I don't really need a joy jar. I'm
Yeah.
good, Mom. I don't need one." He thought I meant I bought him one.
Oh, yeah.
So I
Oh my
said,
goodness.
"Well, I hate to rain on your parade, but I did not buy you a joy jar. It was for
Yeah.
somebody else, you know?"
How funny.
It was so funny. But that was the first time, like, anybody, when he got sick, anybody gave him anything.
Mhm.
Eventually, he was given a lot of different things, by different organizations, but it was new. And he's like, "This is for me. This
Mhm.
is like a gift for me." And
Yeah.
it kind of looked like this. They look like this, but they're big.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
The joy jar.
yeah, it's the Jesse Reese Foundation that does it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my story. But he was cracking me up because I'm like, "No, Gary, you're 31. I'm not going to buy you that."
Yeah.
So funny. He just glanced over at the message. So yeah. But okay. So are you ready for
Hey,
the prayer, or are we done with giveaways or not?
I'm finished with giveaways. I was going to say hi. We've got a new person in here
Oh, who
named
is it?
Giblet or Giblet of New Hampshire.
How nice.
Um, yeah. Nice to meet you. And
Thanks for coming.
I don't know if I have to say your name for sure, if it's Giblet or Giblet. So
Does it
it's
begin with
G-I,
a G, like
yeah,
giblet gravy?
yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
cute.
it is.
I'm Lisa
And
D.
Sandy
And
Law's here.
oh, hi, Sandy La. I made a
Hey,
miniature thing.
you did.
Yeah, I don't know did I show you guys the miniature that I did that Gina gave me?
Yeah, but
I
show
showed you
Sandy.
already, right? Well, I
You
tell you,
showed me.
Sandy La, I'm learning skills.
Yeah.
I'm learning skills. Look, Nana Patty, I have my ring on.
Oh, I love it.
Nana Patty bought me this ring. It's like my favorite ring.
I love it.
But I've been having a lot of swelling in this hand. So I put it on my pinky, but I put a Band-Aid on it. I don't want to take any chances that I lose it, but I love it. We were
Yeah.
away on vacation, and I spotted this ring. It's gorgeous. Look at this ring. Look at the workmanship on this thing. I don't know if you could
Lisa
see.
fell in love with that ring.
And look underneath it too. Look at the workmanship on that. Isn't that
Mm-hmm.
gorgeous? So anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I had already bought myself like a really expensive hoodie. I loved it. It's my favorite hoodie still. I love it because it reminds me of Nana Patty. Because that was when we met in person.
Yeah.
And we were in the store, and like I didn't want to spend any more money. And Nana Patty saw how much I loved it, and she bought it for me. So this is my little
Mm-hmm.
friendship ring from
Yeah.
my friend Nana Patty. See, isn't it beautiful? And it's very, very solid. Like it's
Looks
made
solid.
brilliantly. Look at that. I love it. I wear it. I wear it like every day. I love it.
Yeah.
See what friends do? Like it was such a nice gesture,
Yeah.
to
Did you wear
just
your bracelet? Have you worn your bracelet yet?
I have, yep. The
Yeah.
turquoise
You
one,
like?
right?
Yeah. Does it look good? Does it
It
fit
does.
okay?
It looks great. Yep.
Good.
I wear
Good.
it all the time. I love turquoise.
Yeah.
I bought these a long time ago. These are one of my favorites. They're very
Yeah.
simple, but I don't know. They're such beautiful. And you know who loves turquoise too? Jackie.
Yes. Yeah. Jackie sells some beautiful
I
pieces.
know, she's so nice.
She sells it over on Christiane's channel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I
I
think there
still
may be
Go ahead, sorry.
I think there may be a sale tonight, but you'll probably be asleep.
I will. I'll be asleep guaranteed. Now I got my CPAP machine.
You like it?
I'm doing okay with it. I had some struggles, but the doctor called me up last week. I think she finally realized like I really, really, really needed help. And then I had a tech call me and they really helped me. So I'm happy about that. Gary and I are a beautiful couple at night now with our CPAP machines.
Yeah.
We look completely hideous with each other. It's terrible. I'm
Oh, I
like,
know.
I'll say to him, look at what we are reduced to, Gary. Just look. Okay.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yep.
though, he's been on a CPAP machine for, it's got to be over 10 years at least.
Yeah.
But I've always given him his privacy. Like when he has it on, I don't really look at him. I try to give him that bit of privacy. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
You know? But
Willie,
I
come
have.
on.
Do you remember those beautiful things that Jackie made for us? And she said she wanted us each to pick one. I don't know if you remember it.
Yeah, I do.
I have it. You know, I'm gonna hang it up right now over. I always like to hang it over my sink because, like, that's where I am a lot of the time. And I had
Yeah.
taken it down. I don't remember why, but I want to put it back because it reminds me of her. I gotta see if I could find it. I'd love to show everybody if
Yeah.
we have another minute. Oh boy, I look
Yeah.
weird in this angle. Let's see if I can find it. I know I have it. I know I have it. I just have to find it. You know, in my organization, I'm disorganized. Oh, here it is. It's right in the top drawer. It's beautiful. She made everybody one each and let us pick whichever ones we wanted. And I chose, of course, the Blessed Mother, because that's my favorite person.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful that is.
I've still got mine somewhere. I don't know where it is. That is beautiful.
Isn't that just gorgeous? And look,
Mm-hmm.
it's got this little thing at the bottom here. And I just think it was one of the sweetest things she ever did for people. And I love the back. She even made the
Yeah.
back beautiful. Look how
Mm-hmm.
nice. Could you hang
It
this up
is.
for me in my spot that I usually hang? Jackie made that, and I always hang it over the sink.
Sandy, I sent you a message.
Yeah.
I knew about Aurora's mom. She called me yesterday,
Oh no, it
and
turned around.
I know Lisa's going to be sending something. I sent you a message, Sandy.
I'll see if I can fix it better. The salad's already made. So proud of myself. I got the dinner ready. He didn't have to cook. Last night, poor guy had to make his own meal. No, you can get them. I forgot to put them in. Wait, are there any in the fridge? Okay. I felt so bad last night. She had to do everything. I just couldn't. I wasn't up to it.
Yeah, Sandy said, I met Jackie Burns. She is such a sweetie.
She really is. She's a very special lady. And maybe she'll come in one day, hop in with
Yes,
us.
maybe.
It's sad because like I used to look at everybody's channel
Mm-hmm.
and I don't do that anymore. I have to get back into that where I really check out, like go to them,
Yep.
like even Dave, like I miss doing all that stuff. But somehow I feel a little bit like my life is a little bit like, I don't know, like not normal right now. And it's just like I haven't gotten back quite to my old life yet. But I want to, Don't we
Yeah.
all though? Don't we all?
Yeah. That would
But
be
anyway,
nice.
let's do our prayer because I'm going off on a
Okay.
tangent.
Let me find my prayer list. There it
Gary,
is.
do you think we should turn the pan back on yet? Or wait? leave it off, right? Because then it will be overcooked. Are you
Sandy, you gotta
impressed?
come up and craft with us one of these days.
Yeah, I wanted to do crafts today.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask some advice from people about different things. So maybe we'll come back pretty soon. Because I could use some crafting advice.
Well, Sandy said I don't look at many channels at all. I was looking for a craft pattern and saw you were on. I don't miss the internet. Aw, we miss you, Sandy.
We like when you come.
Yes, we love it when you come on panel with us.
Yeah, maybe, let's try to do this again, like more sooner rather than later. As long as I
Yeah.
feel up to it, like I just have
Mm-hmm.
to, you know,
Yeah.
I have a few obstacles, but if nobody minds, like sometimes last minute, that would probably work for me better than like if we say we're going to do it in a week, because
Yeah,
I don't know how I'm going to feel that day.
I know.
So as long as everybody doesn't mind if it's a little short notice,
Yeah.
which I don't think people do. I don't think they mind.
No,
Then I
no, I
think
don't think
we would
so.
be more successful at coming back more often.
Yes.
So
Even
maybe
if
we
it's
could
just
try
once a
that.
week. It could be once a
Exactly.
week. That'd be
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. We'll try to do that. And
Yeah.
then maybe we could even get into like crafts. I want to learn how to do like mosaics. I have a lot of supplies for that. I even have some needle felting experience. Maybe we'll do like each time we get together, we'll explore a different type of
Different
craft or
craft.
something. Yeah, and somebody could share a skill that they have, or
Yeah.
I don't know, just an idea. But I don't know, everybody just likes to talk too and just be
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say a prayer now.
Okay, I'm ready. He's so cute.
Dear
He's cleaning the
Father.
dishes for me. All right, I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today with an open heart and open arms. And Lord, we just pray that you would bless our country, that you would heal the hearts of so many people that are heartbroken over the tragedies that have happened recently. Lord, we pray for Charlie Kirk's family, for his parents, his wife, his children. I don't know if he has siblings, but also their siblings if he has them. Lord, we pray for the young lady that her family that was killed in North Carolina
Oh
from the
God.
commuter train. Dear Lord, we pray for these people. Such senseless crime. Lord, I want to pray specifically for the following people. Davita's daughter-in-law, a friend of mine from Texas, Julia and Alicia's sister-in-law and daughters, Mary Hildebrandt and her daughter Sydney, Prickly Pear, my crazy life son Matthew and husband, Diamond Lucidity's sister, Mimi, Aurora, Lisa D and family, also Pam and her family, Denise's parents, Denise's mother, and the loss of Denise's dad, Carol Clark's dog Ginger, just to Mom Mazio and son Andrew, Ladybug Toes, Snow Lion, Lucy J, Teresa Green, Earthbound Spirit, Nancy M and her niece, Sandy Law's family, Lori C's mom and son, my grandson Jackson, Aurora's family, for all who are hurting mentally, physically, and financially, for Jamie May's daughter, Peggy's daughter, people in nursing homes,
Mm.
Dominic, Zach, Shannon, and a family member, my brother-in-law Kevin, Lori's granddaughter. Lord, we just ask that you bless these people. You know their needs, and you can take care of those needs. And I know you will. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Nice job, Nana Patty, as always.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Sandy. She said my smile was beautiful.
It is.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the live now.
Okay. Yeah, it's perfect timing, but it was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Dinner's ready?
Dinner's ready.
Good. We love all of you. Thanks for coming
Come
and
back
joining us
next
today.
time.
Yeah,
Don't
we'll
forget
see you maybe
stuff.
next week.
We're going to try to do that.